welcome to King. This is a channel where we're doing two dimensions, channel messages, start pulling all that shit. Once again, tomorrow, maybe just going fucking fantastic. I think that's work there. Hope that the concept like I did, got out about them, but it's just this is y'all getting shit done every day, every time, what time is all that. I hope you have a conversation like that. Y'all niggas didn't have to work there. Hope that's some child like that. That's one of the big connected 7 which you can connect to your children if you have any death and important this on protected with your time, but so if you need this shit like that, it's just our son to that circle every day. They got flash and subscribe to you. Message if I know what you please is locked on the slots, you're drawing nigga please is locked on the video, you catch out the flowers, shit like that, your comment disappears after the lava bullet, most likely get somebody report your shit, bro. Somebody not like you comment or whatever the fuck you for whatever reason, send me you back in the back, my child not from my day, you gotta figure out what you want, all kind of shit, throwing the shit out, spell they throwing non-stop. They gotta go back, doesn't matter. Those shows in the church on shit, playing people, shit, blocking people, shit, you see the coward ass, weirdo, sicko shit up there, every nigga, come on. The fuck, probably about that for touching shit, bro. Show them every day, tell them every day they don't get fucking to do it. So something that's described having with those different bitch artists. I'm just trying to look at the description. You found things like this, or you get the communities having a little something that we support the channel. Channel like the music, band, shit, all that good shit. I got to come soon. That's what it is. Personal is not okay. No. The fuck? You see, it's just a random ass video I'm streaming as far as going live on this one platform, YouTube, one channel, shit like that. Been streaming live on this bitch for years on this shit. See, that's a random ass video and my shit. I got reviews on that damn shirt and shit. You probably missing hours of content and shit like that, but I don't hold y'all on. Let's do this shit. Thank God, thank you, Spirit, thank you, ancestors, thank you, archangels, regular angels, and spirit guides, keeping the collective intact, keeping us on the right path, move forward in correct direction, keeping us clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare that we receive every day, giving us a bigger picture to see as well, the clarification to keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy, please send out healing energy to those in my squad, me and my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective that have found me. Just like all negative energy, I thought of fall for me, my team, kids, especially the rest of the collective that have found me, quick and right people, not channel me to be here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Drop a thumbs up messages during the street to the squad so they can leave a clear into this. You may give things off clear, trying to put in the receipt and direct messages from you that got since system before. But whatever clarification that came before, who's on me to deliver on money with that, please don't take away the boss man, the confidence, whoever I'm pretending to transfer this evening, especially because the squad was good to show him and the show was fucking do it. The show was good, y'all. It's covered that because the obvious being in regards to nothing being wrong with the weather, of course, none shit like that. They made it like rain on my way to work. It was literally on my way to work. And then they just tried like that same ass shit they about to get locked up for. I was warned them ahead of time yesterday. From the read prior, and I made a good decision. Like from this pre-show message, we about to read together and shit. I guess I made a good decision. The fuck to let y'all know to watch the read before, and I feel like that's for local law. If it wasn't like court from 2 weeks ago, where I showed all the evidence that these niggas are just fucking still sitting here, like that shit ain't real and like it ain't tangible. Let alone the corrupt cops. Like nobody got time for this shit. So I made the right decision to do that then for yesterday, and didn't really get seen. And they cut the power out. The thing about it, we just go run the message. 2 weeks ago, because I ain't gonna do that shit every time I get up here and shit like that. I showed the hippo emails, like the actual hippo hit me up a million times with no fucking response, and it was only their fucking people there that didn't see that apparently, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, y'all should have made different moves then. Let alone the corrupt cops, bro. Nobody fucking playing with y'all weird ass people, but y'all about to find out. Oh, what the fuck to say? They're still trying to force fucking like force themselves on you and shit. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here. The hell you think this shit? You don't even know the person. I'm not commenting on you abusing definition. Y'all did it all day and threw a whole bunch of weak ass spells at me, bro. That's what you do all the time. Oh shit, my fault. The fuck? I was making it the original message. He ain't gotta do the bottoms, bro. The shark ain't nothing to go back and forth about. Yeah, with this shit is heavy and current energy. I literally at the end of the message, you can go to the end of the message, for last read and shit like that, and dumbass mink face or miss me one of your situations is gonna pop out of nowhere trying to look innocent. The fuck, bro? This is what they do on circles, and then whatever they try to do with the puppeteer shit or trying to force this or that, if it's like trying to make it seem like the group's fucking family members, anybody know you or whatever the fuck, that shit failed, and they all immediately flipping, and then they do some sicko shit. And they explode themselves like a bitch. The corrupt cops got caught. Goddamn, couldn't justify the read before 2 weeks ago, right? And then I had a morning shift, and then they fucking at fucking 6 in the morning. As soon as I walked out of the hotel to go to work and shit, that girl caught it. I was laughing and okay. I have a lot of fucking evidence on them, especially since they got me kicked out of my shit going on probably like 5 or 6 months ago now. Of the extended stay that I stayed at for 4 years or whatever the fuck, where all my content of tarot is until they got me kicked out of my shit, right? And yeah, I've been getting them all over the course of time. They don't want them dash cams ran back because that's all they nigga. They can't justify letting this group and all these weirdos lie around your life, and all they're doing is following around with these weirdos. The ones that literally went and had them cars, bro. Man, they're fucking sick as fuck. They wouldn't be able to put gas in them cars. They went and had them cars, bro. If it weren't for fucking your content, bitch, and nobody gave no fake ass ride, look, sick as a bitch. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? But anyway, like just pertaining from me catching that corrupt cop and doing all that extra shit, right? And then I believe the shit that I showed, I had on the purple hoodie, like the light blue and purple hoodie for that shit. And yesterday, I wore my the red one and shit like that. So that's probably what they're going to inquire about. If they're trying to like make it seem like niggas didn't appear or whatever the fuck is going on. That's all I got to say. But anyway, but yeah, just pertaining to that, and then went to work. They tried that same ass shit that they do every time or whatever the case, and then got off and yeah, they tried that sickle shit and they had the power out. The thing is, they tried to fraud it up, and I know it's hella frauds. Like they got more than the ones that we talk about, like up here, that we get the energy for. There's super fraudation happening in this hotel, and that's what's up because they just straight watched them break a bit off my shit. The fuck? I'm just saying. But yeah, so with that shit being said though, what the fuck was I? Oh yeah, they fired it up on their sides and showed that yeah, their lights were on and shit like that. There was no reason for them to do all of that and then turn my lights off when I got in here, assuming that I wasn't gonna get up here with y'all. And then they straight fucked themselves by shaking screens and still wanted to be desperate. With that being said, this morning because in that in yesterday's reading, I was just basically explaining the fact like my shit should be on by like 7, 8, whatever the fuck, and they didn't even fucking do it until like 10. But they made it a whole big ass thing though when they already snitched on themselves from the video that I have. The fuck? And probably on their sides where they frauded it up and they showed that the power was literally on. It was just on my way home from fucking work on the bus and doing all that. They turned the fucking power off in my room. And then they tried to act like whatever this morning. So the thing was they kept fucking flickering my power on and off around like fucking that's what woke me up. It was like 7, 8 a.m. and then they just kept doing that shit back to back. The problem is bitch may do the bindings, nigga, and then they do that. The fuck? Bro, like he needs to stop doing that. No point to even do it, but whatever, bro. So that's what they were doing. That shit was happening over and over. So I'm doing the live on my actual phone with 3 viewers in here. It shouldn't be 3 viewers in here. Anyways, bro, they shouldn't be touching it, nigga. They keep touching the damn shit. Then they pop out of nowhere. They're always in your round trying to provoke stupid shit and da 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 da. Celebrate early using that fake shit. Shouldn't have did that and put your face like with your face on it, on that fake shit. And they keep trying to do that. But once again, this Miss Warning, paper trail on them, pocketing all this money. I don't care about your viewers. It shouldn't be too. Anyways, bro, that's almost what happened at the time, bro. This really about to happen because y'all not about to go in circles pocketing money and y'all the only ones on the damn shit and you keep touching shit. So, thank you for the like button. It's 2 viewers in here. And I know the fucking other ones that came, you don't gotta rise the fucking viewers by one person. That's why you gotta go. It's going left. Get the fuck off the shit. It was like, come down to it when it was 6 likes in this bitch, bro. Somebody hit the like button while they're touching numbers and views, and then they raised the fucking viewers by one person, bro. In the live stream. Anyway, they can't justify shit. There's no idiots that follow you to fuck around. They even a like button. Now you're gonna raise it to 4 viewers. You weird bitch. The fuck. Anyways, y'all about to get the fuck out of it. Them motherfuckers are sicko. And this Miss Warner became Biscuit down the line, but Biscuit big dumbass and popped out of nowhere on the physical plane doing Biscuit shit again. But the thing is, okay, it's gonna love because Miss Warner keeps fucking doing stupid shit. And Biscuit was already known to touch numbers and views, and they probably were for the time when you were dropping on that first avenue of content that entire time they were blocking all that and putting your content somewhere else and making money off it. They probably had to delete that shit. And then Miss Warner became Biscuit. That's all that happened, and they're both about to be fucking going. Nobody cares. Y'all about to get the fuck off this shit, man. And then they go back and forth about. They're not about to keep getting a chance to do this stupid shit, bro. This shit is heading into oblivion. All this time and energy they spend is trying to force this, make it look like that, break a bit off, try to lie, forge a signature, come up with some stupid ass excuse for why the fuck they keep sending it to that fake shit that they're behind and doing all that shit. Stop writing off that fucking fake shit. The fuck? And then this was one of Judas is an open fraud off your current avenue since the age of to oblivion at the very least, who have at least gotten at least one legal letter by now in regards to this shit, so it don't really matter. Because there's nothing to flip. Like by the 8 likes that we have in this live currently, there's nothing to say because there shouldn't be 8 likes on the damn shit. So stop touching the damn numbers and views. It's like, and there's no need to follow niggas around doing that shit as well. But anyways, bro, they're the ones guilty for doing it. Yeah, da 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 da. Just dick sucking on the actual shit. But they can remember this or not because the past really matters. That paper trail that you will have. I'm talking about like period. The paper trail on their sides once again. For w.out, they got legal letters, bro. Move to where you are. They cannot justify moving to where you are, bro. They let all the time pass good for them, bro. They move to where the fuck you are. The fuck? Doing this dumb shit. And then waited years before they got their family member to just say, nah, fuck it, we're all doing this. And about, okay, well, y'all all about to get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all not about to keep saying it. You're not. So, local law, if you're here and you did catch 2 reads ago, please go catch that with all the fucking open ass evidence that's fucking on these people. If anybody's here, like team, you ain't catch 2 reads ago, that shit was very insightful. And that just hella funny ass evidence on these weird ass fucking people. You know, they blocked it, they did some dumb shit when I got off of work today. The fuck, which was yesterday. They turned the lights off in this bitch. Like my power was off. But anyway, yeah, this morning though, while they were doing the cut my shit on and off shit, because they think whatever the fuck I had went down there and inquired to the fake ass maintenance nigga for this shit. I swear to God, there's nothing for him to flip it. He flipped. This nigga was like, I don't know, I don't know, and everything. It's like, bro, what the fuck you mean you don't know? Oh, true. You understand? There's too many files off of both avenues of your content, but you have nothing on the tangible for the years and years and years and years of both avenues of this content, bro. You don't have nothing. And it's because of these same weirdos, bro. It's not going in circles. They're about to get the fuck out of here. So you have one page or one channel. The fuck? And they're the only ones there every single time. Their deception is right now. They was using weather excuses not to lock up the damn niggas. Okay, well, it doesn't like hurt me or I ain't gonna waste too much time doing this shit, team. I'm talking about like talking about it in circles because they know that they're fucked. You know, in the read like 2 weeks ago, I was asking these corrupt local cops, bro, bitch, you think you about to flee because you doing this and risking your fucking life freedom, your family freedom for these weird ass people who fucked y'all over before their shit was hit into oblivion for like a year. All them damn legal letters. You're sitting here assisting these niggas like fucking idiots, bro. But you about to take your family and flee, bro, bitch, huh? All right. Anyways, bro, I ain't got nothing to say. That's for them to consult with the niggas that's been fucking them over there the entire time. They could have snitched on themselves and turned their phone off. They lied and said your shit off. No, your shit ain't off. You know why? Because the homegirl still hits you up. And that phone that they keep fucking, yeah, nobody's supposed to have your information. You're not crazy if you make tips to the law and let that shit be known. Just like, yeah, I'm leaving this hotel after they just got me kicked out of my shit and I've been at this newer hotel for like 3 weeks and I'm leaving the bitch and do. So nobody follows me to fuck around. Nobody's supposed to have my information. And then corrupt cops, man, it don't matter if they're on the dispatch, they look stupid as fuck. It's like, oh, well, it's all there, all documented. They cannot justify fucking, and the corrupt cops are about to be fucking confronted. The actual good fucking local law was watching to see what the fuck the corrupt ones was gonna do, and they're doing this dumb shit and stuff. It was on some vengeful will or no time. And the people that work for the homestead they look stupid as a bitch because there was nothing for them to do except get the motherfuckers the fuck away from you. They literally would have had to do that. Funny thing is, most of the people that will be working for these homesteaders, they're directly attached to all these weirdos. When it comes down to it, nobody of the hippo nor the hippo's fucking family, that they shouldn't have hit you up a million times with no response. They shouldn't have done none of that shit. And nobody should have gassed them up, but they go figure it out. Because apparently they got somebody to do this. They about to come get this fucking, because most of the people, as I said before, why they commit to doing this shit in circles at different jobs that you would go to. You left the job where Mr. Warning and all them were at, right? Well, Mr. Warning left that shit before you did and lied about the favors to you. Ended up in your home sector, lied about what you doing with them or some shit. Nah, it don't really matter. They got you kicked out your shit. Funny, but most of them don't even work at that shit no more and follow you around on the physical plane. They were already lying about like personal ties to you because they were already living off your content. Well, that's already explained. The paper trail literally shows you at a job, right? And then this dumbass being at that job. There's nothing to say. I'm talking about Miss Warning and everything they did, period. Goddamn, when they made that inquiry. I could literally pull up the read, most likely, where I could show Mink face and what this dumb bitch. I'm talking about them ducks and the dashboards and me having one because the dumb bitch gave me one. The fuck? And I threw that shit away. It went black because when it come down to it, I took the green one because that's my favorite color. She gave me a purple one. It was like, get in, boy. I mean, she was like, get it to you in 1 minute or some shit like that. And I let her know I was single for 5 years. I don't got no kids, whatever the fuck. That was like when I first came across this fucking sick old bitch. All right, then. So before even like that would have been when you first met Miss One, and that's what I'm saying. Like you don't know the Judas, and they lied. They was in there writing off that fake shit and writing themselves and their Judas off that fake shit. You don't know their fucking Judas, bro. And they follow around with their fucking Judas with the legal letters for stealing content. They want to keep taking it. Leave it as a hoe. The fuck? Don't know what to say about it, bitch. But there's really nothing to say, bro. They're the one that's pocketing all this money, trying to pull the trigger out of that. They're trying to cover up the whole thing. Miss Wanna being corrupt with the law. And they could literally be like, if you're a dude, like the DO to this narrative flip fuck, then that should have been gone. Shouldn't have gave fake evidence. The corner because the one that gave it is sitting there still shaking screens with their big shit ass and trying to appear innocent or some shit. Well, too bad, bro. They wouldn't have a car if it weren't for your shit. Like, none of these people, never mind. Never mind. None of the law knows, let alone anybody that's used their 5 or less messages with you and shit like that, because the law knows and everything like that. I'm talking about like they know that that ain't law number 3, and then whoever the fuck is using the shit is just coming off of magic and nothing's happening anyway. They're playing and still playing these fake ass simply spell apologies, but they're corner because the only place that you're necessarily probably will be frequenting is your job. You take it as you may. If your life is a little different, trying to force that. The hippos puppet is very business, you know, and that shit that got them the fuck out of there. The superiors and that shit snitched on themselves by not getting the motherfucker out of there, didn't just adding more people to do it. Um, Come down to it, the whole thing is you being cordial. That does not mean anything further nor anything whatever the fuck. It's a job. And they already took it too far. Using the keyboard warrior public, they didn't need 2 of them, but whatever, they fucked themselves by using both of them. They're both going to be in innocent energy because if you're going to be in that cordial little shit, I told them, period, because the paper trail literally showed them talking openly about me apologizing to like the necessarily people, because these are just individuals. I don't care about you taking money. I don't care who you are to these people. You just met me, and I just met your ass. I already spoke on all that, but due to that, there is no being petty, and it should have the whistle shit should have stopped after the Open Race Public got addressed about it. Not going further and further. There's nothing to really say. The whole thing about it is the GM in which the inquiry hold, like just that whole situation, everything there. And of course, they were planning to still keep trying to do this and that, so made the right decision to, if there's anything wrong with me, I apologize and everything like that. And then every person that I went to, nobody apologized to me. You know what I mean? And that's not necessary for narcs, right? It doesn't matter, but it was the whole simple fact that every person that I went to literally was also shit like, well, yeah, you're just quiet. Oh, you're just quiet, steady yourself, everything like that. So with that being understood, it shouldn't be no petty ass shit going forward. That's pretty much that. And there shouldn't be 4 viewers in this fucking live either. Either way, the people that follow you around the whips cannot add innocent if they did any stupid shit going to the local law on you. First of all, they can't be on your shit. That's where these people fucked up over here. Because Spirit works with me, right? And this is me reading it for y'all, especially regarding the love. Wow, they've been taking that for years and shit like that over here, and like trying to send people, most likely to you. They send people in my physical life that do stupid shit to try to get content. They don't know what to say. Fuck that. But it's the look up thing. Do y'all remember anybody here? And it was like they were very interested in you and they looked you up and did all this other shit. Nobody can justify that. If you look your fucking government name up, your platform for many of you, just like mine, does not come up at all. That's the biggest variable that's about to get these niggas more than stalking charges, bro. No matter about them being lost in the sauce to do anything. So, and then the actual like flamboyant motherfucker, and we used to call him the Wilson, like the actual one little ball, little weirdo, and where I was up here at the time, where he shouldn't have been up there then or now. And I was speaking for the job where you met Mr. Miss Question Mark and all them that. Miss Question Mark stupid ass. I don't know what to say about this. Whether they are like, I'm talking about, you could be going down the street, you be doing anything, this motherfucker pops up out of nowhere, whether you see them or not. That's what like I'm seeing.
And I don't know what to say about that, but they're still using them fake ass emails. Still, they went back to doing that. They're saying they're doing this stupid shit. The fuck? Bitch, y'all got to go, bro. The hell these people think this shit is, bro. Anyways, but that's the main one that's cornered here. I'm talking this one's question mark, bro. Because ain't nothing to go back and forth about. It's like telling them to reach out off that fake shit and keep doing that shit. If anything else, I'm talking about whatever fake ass email is just spamming your fucking emails nowadays with your shit heading to this super oblivion. Like, ain't nothing to say. They just had the biggest mess for them because they literally could have had the shit. Myself on just period that. Like, what to say about this shit? It's going left because you remember the one we was speaking about in that job that just talked the entire time and like through your windows and talked the whole time. They're still on your goddamn shit. Why are they still talking to the damn people that they know don't know you? You don't know this motherfucker, and they were just an annoying word that talk a lot. And then on flat boy, fuck if you're a dude, bro. Like at the time, I was literally telling this weirdo while I was at that job, like nigga, get the fuck off my shit. You're just a no offense to my gay, you're just a gay ass nigga that's obsessed with a straight ass nigga. Excuse me, and if this weirdo started frauding it up, I don't know what to say. But the motherfucker's an obsessive ass stalker and stalks me on the physical plane. But the law will know who the fuck his pussy ass is, bro. You need to get the fuck away from me, nigga, before your ass get locked the fuck up. Cause I won't playing with you there, nigga. I'm not playing with your pussy ass now, nigga. You're only one, nigga. I told him that at the damn job before I left that bitch. Either way, bro, it doesn't matter. Little pussy ass weirdo. What the fuck are you on my shit for? What are you even doing? That's why y'all not about to keep. Fuck no. Yeah, you. What the fuck wrong with you? Wrong left because the law knows that would have been at that job that you never spoke to ever, and they were just doing that fake reading shit in circles and shit. I'm talking about like getting fake readings on you behind the scenes and then blah blah blah. But that'll be law notes number 4 from that specific job. Okay, well that's just known facts there, and I told them all at the time, and they keep snitching on themselves because I mean they just said that shit at the time, bro. But the paper trail shows what was going on over here at the time anyway. And for the specific hotel I was literally at, and that's why they keep fucking themselves up here. This shit. Once you made the decision to go, if it's a newer home center, and they already be setting up them jobs working with anybody possible out of desperation. But this is shit I'm talking about. We spoke on this, right? I have literally the first day after they made me sit outside for 4 fucking hours when I confirmed way ahead of time, bro. The fuck that I was coming, I'd be coming early. They said this was the only room they could give me. Fucking nobody did a job, and they had 2 fucking housekeeping bitches that had to tend them clean rooms and not clean shit or whatever. And they told me they only room I could have. So they ain't not a nigga. I didn't do that, and I proved that I did it. The fuck? As soon as I came here, the time, not alone the date, but the time of it, would I had just walked in this bitch. I did it with every single fucking hotel that I went to after they got me kicked out of my shit. It's going left because why are the people from after they got me kicked out of the shit I was at for years, the hotel I went to after, why the fuck are they still up here? They can't justify shit in that whole situation, nigga, because the group was super reckless at that time. And so was that old ass housekeeping bitch I was telling y'all about. Fuck that bitch in the oh shit, I wish I could show y'all because I have like you remember that note I had. Well, she had put some weird ass note on the shit like trying to be funny when I first got in that bitch, and then I wrote around the note the fuck, and I think that had took that shit too far too. But it doesn't matter. That bitch used to come every fucking like day trying to be annoying and trying to be funny and shit like that. But anyway, just that specific hotel is going left because I literally for 3 weeks and it's proof. I didn't have a TV for 3 whole weeks paying that expensive shit. Matter of fact, did I stay at that one for 2? I think I was at that one for 3. It doesn't fucking matter. The fuck? But yeah, and that shit I had no TV. Then that shit that I had went to the micro. Wait, was it the microwave that didn't work? There, and then I went to that motel, and that specific one. Yeah, I believe it was the microwave that worked that first time and shit like that. Or what? No, that was the second time I went there. I forgot what the fuck was wrong with the shit the first time. But then on the hotel, because I had booked that specific one on 2 different occasions, but the one in the middle, like in between, the AC didn't work in that shit at all. And da 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 da. And I had to sit outside for that specific one for 5 hours. Just stuff like that, bro. But I have the whole paper trail. That's why I just don't get it. The fuck? And these corrupt ass cops, like, followed me to every single one. Them niggas was going to the law on me nonstop. I didn't go to the law one time throughout that whole span of time. I'm talking about like that 3 months of me hotel hopping down the oceanfront, proximity walk from where I am currently. You just take it as you may. I'm sorry, but just letting that shit be all there. I didn't go to the law one time, except when I was leaving. The one after they got me kicked out of my shit. So that hotel after when I was leaving that shit. Once again, made that tip to the law where no one's supposed to have my information. Nobody's supposed to be trying to fake call me nothing. Nigga, we've been in this shit for 2 months, Jay. This newer sentence day, bro. They done ended this shit. They ended themselves, bro. But the number of views not about to keep getting in touch, bro. They're not about to keep doing that shit. None of this shit adds up at all, and it never did. The fuck? It just is what it is, bro. They lie around you getting paid for so much of this for signature shit in circles too much, bro. You have to be rich. Nobody's supposed to be fucking flipping anything and then get more lost in the sauce. Then got nerve while they lying about talking to you to live off that first avenue of content. Got nerve to break this off your current. Because there are people that are doing that. It is what it is. Can't be too upset about that. But yeah. And they were censoring on themselves just period because the device is monitored no matter what the fuck these people want to make themselves believe, bro. And everybody that's talking to Mr. Warren is done. But what the fuck I was about to say? Oh yeah, like the whole turn the power on little thing. And they did like a big ass thing this morning, like it was fucking like they were sitting there banging on the damn doors and doing all this extra shit or whatever the fuck. But we just fucking read about. I know I'm trying to pull a trick out of that because they had put so much in it yesterday. And that's why they did that. And then they had some fucking new little weirdo, which in the last one, is it? Nah. Did I take it with this? No, I didn't take it with this phone. I took it with this specific phone, I believe. But now the last message, bro, was like a specific nigga. They had some little weird ass dark skin. Like, oh, never mind, y'all. Never mind. Fuck it. It ain't you lying up the shit never was. It ain't that ain't your shit. It is what it is. When they made this inquiry, to just be that. The law been knew your actual shit. And your tips to the law, like I said, the corrupt cops can't justify fucking even using corrupt dispatchers and going in circles being retarded. Let alone for me, it was it a week ago? Somewhere around there. Probably not even a whole week ago, but I had to fucking make a tip to the law when I was off of a evening shift on this hippo fuck. I'm not sure if the bitch next door is the hippo fuck, like the main one, whatever the fuck, but I had made my tip to the law regarding that whole situation. They should ignore that shit and try to force the fuck out of shit. Good for y'all. This shit is done, bro. Mm-mm-mm. The hippos probably did way too fucking much, and maybe that inquiry will be like where everything's confronted. Because if you already fucking like let people know what the fuck is going on, I'm talking about like superiors in their damn job, bro. There should be no other extra ass shit, bro. There's nothing to say. Not for Gretchen alone and the shit. And that's where pretty much it's not to go back and forth about they business on themselves for the period off of like just my situation for this specific job. I used the Doki Divinity email. It's not Doki Divinity at gmail.com, but I used that for the shit where she can't justify even claiming to look niggas up. That's like some stalking, and everything that's happened this whole time. And you may be the one that's doing that reaction shit, but you just a sick fuck thing. Because what your fuck you keep trying to, that. They be behind the scenes sending all the people and then they try to like make a move and can't justify trying to make a move on your shit. Because if I inquire about that charcuterie board shit that she did last week or some shit like that, she talking about making media, all this other shit, it's nothing. That's fucking insane. She came out of nowhere today. Acted like she was getting ice. Why the fuck wasn't the hippo puppet? Because that's who I work with today. She was the fucking server on the shift, right? Why the fuck was she getting her own fucking ice? And it wasn't busy like at the time, nigga. Why didn't she? Yeah, exactly. It's like literally nothing to say here, bro. It wasn't that because I dapped her up and shit. Like I'm not doing none of that extra shit. They come be retarded, bro. Nigga, we talked about it one time. Y'all try to be retarded, bitch. I'ma just okay. Y'all are done, bro. Because now they keep trying to send the fuck out of corrupt cops. Like after I got them yesterday, bro, they keep sending them and shit. I'm not recording the niggas. So, oh well. Y'all fucking yourselves, bro. You're as guilty as a bitch and scared as fuck, nigga. Then you do more of that follow nigga shit. Okay, and y'all look dumb as a bitch. Because they don't want their dash cam footage ran back, but too bad. The fuck? Idiots. But like, yeah, the ones that they literally just send to follow you around cannot justify none of that. And then that's like confronting them period because of the inquiry. Like after like Miss Warner fucking was already forged a signature. They're already doing all that shit. Talking to code at that job and just forging your signature, bro. Miss Warner comes out of nowhere after getting skirted like a fucking fuck for the longest. Because at the point in time, you would either thought or knew that they were married for one, and all they did was be a weirdo coming off a glam and just staring at you and shit and doing retarded shit. And boom, the fuck. And then they came randomly made that inquiry. And then they didn't choose to get your platform or to see your phone to do spells on it. The fuck? But whatever, bro. So they did that. If that shit passed, you let them know. The next time you see them that it wasn't important because they came back and tried to follow up on it. Okay, well, too bad. Nigga, they took 3 steps back, and this ain't Hispanic Jesus. They don't have to necessarily even look like that or be there in your situation. It's just the idiot that's tied to Mr. Warning. We're just going to leave it there. But then the idiot literally came right after and was like, boom, do you rap or do you do whatever the fuck did? What you say, no? So out of that resort and more of this forced signature shit because they're fucking idiots. This is fucking dumb. The license plates, period. And Mr. Warning, the license plate just show how sick they are. I'm talking about, like, I guess from that specific job, to be honest. Bankface had a fucking, never mind. Never mind. Fry's still looking at handed content. Your shit still into oblivion, and that's what you're looking for. No fucking handed content. Just don't get it. And when you don't do it, they try to start more shit with that fake shit, and that's about to stop as well. You don't even know what the hell is going on. The law knows you don't. You know enough though. Like corner, they already tried their little plot, bitch. Okay, bless them, this guy there. The fuck for you, bitch. Because when they come down to it, bro, they shouldn't have allowed it in no situation, bitch. If you have to go as far as showing them type of variables, and they got paid with my shit, and you got all the receipts, you show it, and da 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 da. Like, what the fuck are these people still lying in circles for? Why are they trying to stage anything when they're already like in hella trouble for doing that in the past? But now they about to get confronted, bro. It is what it is. I think the local law is going to confront Gretchen. Like these sickos, bro. And the whole thing about like the Hippo's puppet, I'm not really sure if the Hippo puppet went to the law on you. The fuck? Somebody in that bitch that's still there had tried to go to the law on you. So they're fucked. Everybody's fucked. The fuck? This shit sad. And then the law, they keep using the fake shit. That's not your shit. They already confronted the motherfucker about that shit not being yours, nigga. They just kept doing this shit. Good for them, bro. And that's like kind of pushing her act to use the rain excuse. I don't know if they confronting them about it, but they about to. I'm talking about like a couple of days ago, and then they had that corrupt cop out there at 6 a.m. in the fucking rain on my nuts. Like, nah, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, Lauren getting past that shit, and I got their fucking number, the number of their shit on the video. When I showed y'all, it was the quality of this phone that we were doing the fucking live off of. It was blurry. Nah, the itself is clear as fuck though. That's all I'm saying, nigga. I could literally just call the boys like, hey yo, this specific cop car, do. Can you give me the name and badge number of that fucking idiot? And I could do that with any fucking situation. And I think I just may do that because I don't have time for a million spells and you keep fucking up my damn shit, bro. But they showed the law their attempt to get niggas kicked out of the shit for fucking like there was nothing to even say. Nothing to even say, man. Like fresh education and partner with the nigga. I told them what was gonna happen when they tried to and maybe like law number 5 in this current job vicinity. Or I'm saying like you don't even be seeing that motherfucker, whatever the fuck. Some of you is the one that you gave your information to. If it's the same person and you wouldn't have known at the time or did it, you shouldn't even care, bro. But you made the right decision to do it because the fact that they did all that shit, yeah, nigga, they can't tell about nothing. The fuck? Doesn't matter. That shit's sad. Every person that they try to puppeteer or send off the fucking glams of energy, those are the holes that you don't have. it's stuck on that shit. Like, why the same ones that are willing to lie on pussies or dicks if you're a woman going circles with their weird ass fucking families that know you don't know these fucking people? They're the same ones that are getting mad, and you're literally just protecting your energy. Many of you, because you have the liberty to do what you want, you can date who you want, you can fuck with who the fuck you want, especially if they're giving you that energy to whatever the fuck. So if they were to ask somebody, how the hell is that your problem, right? Stop coming off your fucking gloves and don't get your bitch ass person involved or bitch ass person. Get your goddamn bitch or nigga off my team fucking nuts if it's like that. But generally, if somebody's going to act single in your fucking face, you're just going to assume that. But still, regardless, you don't just be all in people's faces or going around doing that. So, but yeah, they followed you around on this vengeful little retarded shit because they knew their guys were over once. Before they had your shit to the oblivion, it was raps, nigga. If you went to the like the federal law on these people, bro, the minute you it could be over a year ago or about that time when they made you take that last loss where you met the player MG and all them, and that's around the time where the hippo was hitting you up a million times with no fucking response and shit like that. If you did all that, they knew they were fucked. Okay, and they just got sicker and sicker. Yeah, that's all that happened. They gotta know what the fuck apology when y'all just throw spells on people, bitch. You can't even fucking get that type of respect, not to abuse divination, bro. Let alone all the spells that you're saying they're throwing. Y'all acting like all the weirdos that y'all saying to watch me. I ain't even gonna say eat the sickness spells you were throwing the shit, bitch. Man, the shit just ain't work. And everybody that was in my physical life today seen that shit just not work over and over and fucking over. But somehow, some way, I get in here, you're still blocking all my shit. Y'all tried to do whatever with the hippo puppet. You're in this throwing sex magic and shit, but you're still touching niggas shit in they fit. Like, I don't know, whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm grabbing that big ass soda that I told y'all was fucking still cold when I got in here and all the power was off and shit. The fuck? Little retarded bitch. My bad, team. All right. Yeah. The paper trail shows like their corner because the Libra that's a hoe was that the bitch at the corner in the green like 7-8 months before they got me kicked out my shit. The fuck? Yeah, that. And I still have the paper trail of that. They were cutting too much content out. They couldn't cut that out. If I really gave a fuck, pull up that read right the fuck now. And just show that situation. Nigga, we were in the live. It was at 2:45 in the fucking morning, bro. It wasn't 2 o'clock. It won't 3. It was 2:45 in the motherfucking morning. And goddamn, we were running our read, bro. And somewhere that bitch, and she was actually downstairs. I was in 215, of course, at the time. She was downstairs and was screaming her ass off. We took the damn camera. Like we were doing a lot. We took the camera and stood outside, and then the bitch in all green, a green tracksuit, ran fucking past the damn door, screaming and crying and shit. I asked her 2 times, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah," both times. We came back in here and finished the goddamn read. Like I said, go left, because if that was me, face bitch, y'all fuck. No matter who the fuck it was. For some of y'all could have even been fucking who would be quote unquote miss question mark in this bitch. I don't know what the fuck to say. The fuck? I don't know who the fuck to say. But nah, just a paper trail and all that, because whoever it was is sitting there still on nuts trying to add Henderson and shit. Just get the fuck out of here. And they shouldn't have took that shit too far. Like, these people take everything and have took anything from off this channel and took it way too far. Where the whole job, like my job, nigga, bro, it's a homage to my nutsack. And with context, local law with context could go on that bitch and literally see, oh no, y'all did all this shit like it's a game. Yeah, that type of shit. So at this point, the one that you gave your information to, they could be frustrated as shit because that motherfucker is the best looking long nose, and they're long nose, nigga, out of all the long noses. But they fucked up the last time. I guess that some of you ain't even see him or whatever the fuck, but they tried to come off a glam. That was it. The fuck? They're finished. But yeah, the newer individual in your position of the opposite gender, I mean, it don't matter what they're doing in the situation. Some of y'all was completely right about them being a fraud. And then they just brought the motherfucker up there. And then double less is like just directly attached to all the like newer hires in that bitch. Okay, we got that. When it come down to it, they're a version of a fake apology as far as double S. We go through this all the time, do some dumb shit, bump you out of nowhere, or motherfucking just appear. Like you're walking into like you open the door, walking into whatever the fuck, they're just right there and like, oh, sorry. And that's supposed to be the apology. Because that's what they do every time they see you. But you haven't, you probably didn't see Double S, but they were sitting there messaging about you all damn day. And the Hippo's puppet is back on the same ass retarded ass shit. And they tried to start that cycle over. And that's what's really fucking them up. Because they're gonna sit there, bro, and they're gonna like if you don't have a whip, they're literally just gonna come like a super narc would and like, hey, yeah, I can get it right, and da, 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 and you're gonna bob that shit, and they're gonna be sitting there looking fucking stupid. Because what in the fuck, as they're still pocketing the money and coming off of magic still. That's sad as a bitch. They probably don't know we're doing the same ass shit. They didn't fire them. They been had to fire them. They already had two quote unquote write ups by the time that like my manager last even inquired about the whole situation and shit like that. So why aren't they going? They're not going to force get you fired from nothing with them not going. The fuck? It's nothing to say. And what the fuck I was about to say? Oh yeah, and it happened in my situation on two different occasions. Like I was the one that was the bigger person in the situation when all the bitch did was pocket money and try to be a fucking bitch. So like, bro, what the fuck? It is what it is. You confront them for all of that shit. Like they can't justify continuing to like send them and do all this shit. So, hmm. But yeah, they can remember this at this job or not. With this 7 viewers in this bitch. Because the last thing I spoke with about like with my GM was everybody needing to be on the same page. If we got to sit everybody down and have a fucking meeting about whatever the fuck, then that'll just be what happened, and there will be no more. It's your head or whatever the fuck's going on with all that shit. But just pertaining to this whole fucking situation overall, they message these damn people, bro. I told y'all, like with my R&B tracks and shit like that, like that's one of my things. You know, if you're an artist and you do whatever, you have your shit. Like that's my shit, blah blah blah. There's a lot of shit that I've been, just my style over the years with my music. When I make R&B tracks, bro, many of y'all haven't even heard like most of the shit that I got. Like the shit that I dropped on Music Channel, some of them or most of them I whistle in the shit with the beat, do whatever the fuck. And ever since I dropped like rock and roll, nigga, that was a whole year ago. Bitch, motherfuckers been following me around and just whistling for a whole year straight. Like that shit didn't get old half a year ago. The fuck or whatever the fuck. You people are delusional as fuck. So that would be balanced there. Whoever flipping whatever, and they're trying to win at all costs by doing that. They about to look dumb as a bitch and playing a roll right period. And at the end of the day, they shouldn't have committed to doing it because they can't put them to the side of that period. They're jumping cloud and flipping anything because that fake shit don't get touched. Oh damn! Why the fuck? 1:54 a.m. Bro, what the fuck? Why is it like this now? Oh boy. I guess I gotta. I guess that's how the message gonna go then. Oh wait, no, I could flip it the regular way. Not the fuck. My bad, squad. Take that shit back the fuck up. Flip it the regular way. Oh, shit. My fault. Crosswalkers, hey. You know what I mean? What's good? Dude, crosswalkers, hey, beautiful. Female crosswalkers from my squad. Or women crosswalkers, sorry. You better say what you gotta say. Okay? I don't know what else to say. I be frustrated. They inquired about what the fuck. I'm talking about the one from you spent time with. Told me a homegirl or whatever the fuck. I don't know what else to say about that shit. And write about them trying to put them because the only homegirl just fake, bro. It ain't really much to say, bro. We're trying to be nice about it all the way around because the law knows that's the only person that you will be talking to. Y'all don't even talk often. They can't justify if you didn't work with them or if you weren't at that or if they weren't at that damn vicinity there, however the fuck you go, and then trying to reach out to you while the hippo puppet was doing all that hippo puppet shit. While they try to force whatever and try to win at all costs, they're expecting you to like hit them up, or if it's let's say if it's a manager, you will be kind of cool, quote unquote, with that manager. They're expecting you to hit them up and then blah blah blah. They can't justify any other times that you hit them up, and the reasons why you wouldn't be hitting them up going forward when they try some dumb shit. Some should have been fucking done. Two different occasions where my manager told me that their little puppet had a week left. Why the fuck is the idiot still fucking there? The fuck? Oh well, I have nothing to say all the way around for the shit. And then for the newer individual, like I had to keep it real with her and shit like that. For some of y'all, that low key could be long enough to in the situation. It doesn't matter if they're fraud or not, but that could be where that person's frustration comes from and shit like that. Cause I don't know, that person going back for about reaching out in the party and doing whatever the fuck. But nah, in my situation, that was my first time actually talking to sweetheart and shit like that. And I came in there, I dapped fucking beat butt head up. Like I gave him a pound. That's what I'm doing to everybody when I go in that bitch. Not everybody, because certain people don't even have to interact with me whatsoever. The fuck? That's why I only apologize to the select few. And then they kept sending like other fucking retards that work at that shit. As if I was supposed to say anything to them. Nah, you stay your goddamn lane, KO ass thing. I was just that. Anyway. But nah, I came in and then butt had fucking he like left the bar to like try to walk in front of me so that I could see him and shit. So then I seen him and then he turned around. I was like, "What's good, dog?" Da da da, and kept it moving. And then I dapped who will be. I guess you would call him all shit, but I had pounded her and shit like that, whatever the case. And then she was asking me like, "Is there anything that like I need to do or get better with and all this other shit?" I'm like, "Oh, the fuck." And I let her know, like, there's nothing wrong with you pertaining to this job. Not necessarily. Just like I've spoken up here many times, you probably just with that individual, it's not much to say. You know what I'm saying? But they're good and shit like that. And I just let her know that, like, nah, I'm glad that they brought you here if it's like that, blah, 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 blah. Like, but it's just blessing the skies all the way around. All the way around, period. These little figures just following you the fuck around. And these corrupt cops shouldn't be gassing these niggas. Nah, there's nothing to say. The fuck? There's nothing to say. It went left because I didn't go to the gas station. I don't be going to the regular places that I go to now and shit like that. I have a specific like corner store that I'll go to here or there. Down the oceanfront when I like close to my job and shit like that. I'll go there sometimes, do whatever the fuck. But they follow niggas everywhere and they keep showing that shit. The fuck? If your route changes or you just choose to make a break in your little fucking like path, route, schedule for that matter, everybody shit fucking changes. And none of these people fucking know you. And confront them for being on your shit. They about to get these niggas up. No, right about the corrupt cop. Either way, the name and badge numbers, bro. And now I made the right decision. The next time y'all talk some extra shit, bro, I'll probably just go to the law about the whole, like, yeah, I need y'all to look up and tell me the name and badge numbers of the people. I'm talking about the corrupt cops that I do have, like, the numbers on their whips. And then I could just bring up the time if they do change whips and shit. Because I'm not a cop, bitch. I wouldn't know. But I'm saying, like, if they do that type of shit, then I could just tell them at the time that I got them on camera or did anything like that, right? And then tell me who the fuck was in that whip at that time. Y'all about to get locked up. I'm tired of y'all corrupt ass weirdos. Just do your job, niggas. It's like it's not beef up these families of people. Tell them to leave. Tell them to get off the shit. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty much like that. Um, and then to go back and worry about when they turn the power on, bro. So if they did, if I was a corrupt cop, they are cornered for not responding back to the law. They don't even know what they about to say or do. Nigga, they tried that shit again in my day to day, or you take it as me on your side, blah, blah, blah. So, oh well. It's really not a game, and they can't just continuing to write off that shit. You're not about that innocent trying to provoke somebody around, and then you put somebody's face on that shit. The fuck on that fake shit. And with the first having no content, just like my music videos and all that shit, that's where it comes down to it, because they committed to doing all that. If you're on first have a content, whether you speak with it or whatever the fuck, but if you have your face on that shit, da 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 da, once again, people are inquiring about who you are. Nobody cares about shouting for my phone, whatever the fuck. No, people want to know what's going on with you, and they know that them niggas or the weirdos that have been breaking this off your content, that's why they getting caught out so much. Nobody gives a fuck about shouting from a phone, the netter flip fuck, or any other idiot that wanted to take off their first avenue content a lot like they knew you in regards to it to live. People want you to perform. People want you to do this. People want you to do that. Too bad they're talking to people that don't fucking know you. Fuck. Yeah, so that's what's going on in this current time. That's what's up, bro. The fuck? blessing in disguise there, bro, because they had to start allowing their generals, the original one, for help years and years back. When the agent in there, the flip fuck should have been locked up, right? We're just gonna leave it at that. To start allowing the general for help, who just ended up lying on their damn genitals and was sitting there, throwing spells on you with them. And then the hippo did the same shit years later, and they all just sat there with each other throwing spells and shit. And a lot of time passed. It got you get down to shit, such and such. But yeah, that's what this guy. They shouldn't hit your man time no response. Popped out of nowhere. Do you remember me showing y'all? Or just go to 2 weeks ago, bro. The motherfucker apologized about some shit. I'm talking about the hippo fuck, nigga. And some more shit. And there's a whole bunch like, bro, what the fuck? And then came out of nowhere lying on their pussy, or did. You take it as a man, your situation, and then there's a fucking fake pregnancy. When it comes down to it, they went as far as fucking trying to act like children would be yours that have nothing to do with you. To go this fucking far though, fuck no, it's time to go. Yeah, pretty much like that. Honey boo, what the fuck? Thank you for being first, my shit. 8 fucking viewers in this bitch. Y'all about to be out of here. 50 minutes in this shit, man. I don't know if they gonna tell w.out. I don't know what to say about that shit. But you can just tell they putting you in the middle of these situations, my nigga, bro. They keep doing that. They said to themselves, in my situation, bro, I'm talking about the shit that they got me getting out of. I was in 207 before I was in 215, and they used a fake name. This motherfucker and fucked up the bathroom part of the shit. I was in 207 for that specific shit for at least a year and a half, dropping all this content. All the music videos that you see for that specific hotel at that time, it was done in that room and shit like that. And then I guess the plot wasn't working. I couldn't make it look like nothing, so they did that. And then Deadass moved me next to the agent and all of them. Within the first or second week, for that matter, nigga, I had to go down there and I kept addressing the property manager for that shit, which would be the glasses nigga. They took the content way too far, but y'all know what I mean. I'm just gonna leave it there and have been addressing them about it to where I was crazy for the out and open retardation and shit. Until they wanted to lose their mind as well. So they can't justify coming on this property as far as the corrupt cops way too much without getting these people who've been lying about, like, I don't know if that's fake living with people or whatever the fuck they're lying about. It's a damn situation, baby. Like watching you put all this effort into it, block your shit into oblivion, the same one that touch you just sit there being retarded as fuck and got nerve to want to break a bit. And when the like master wanted to fucking start frying it up again, it was raps. It was literally nothing to go back and forth about because the agent came to get the service from you. Once again, you can just go on my post tab to see most of that. But if you want to see it like authentic through email, go to 2 Reads Ago. Talking about with Big Nose, the agent, real live, hit me up for the person. You'll also see in that video the one that sent me this shit. If she sent it to 207 for that specific, yeah, that there's nothing to fucking say, bro. And right about they've reached out to you. Yeah, you mean? And then even with you into oblivion, they still are like trying to do the little retarded fucking reach out shit. That's what I'm about to know, bro. They about to get confronted with all this shit, bro. You're just sitting there touching your shit and doing magic with kids and shit. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro. If you hear stop touching my shit, go to your kids for fucking years, and then you move your family and not hear that shit too, or family people just don't hear that every day, that's not good. Get out of my sacred. Yeah. Oh my god. Your Judas, bro, is done. Because people are stuck on that. There's no line about your content, especially with the First Avenue, with regards to anything. So I found my phone the direct link to the sister figure of the Judas. If you are a dude, women, you may can flip this, but I just have to leave it general. Like if you're a dude, maybe their baby father is shot from my phone. Women, you flip that how you need to pertain to who the Judas actually is and whatever's going on. But that'll be done once again over these years hitting you up about their child. And shit like that. Because in my situation, I ain't got no kids, bro. So my niece has been my life. I have a this tat on my arm, this one, because her name is tat in her honor, of course. And if you could look into it, you can see it spell her whole name in it. And da. It's beautiful. And this the Aries tat that they wanted to cover out. This was like my first tattoo. The fuck? Yeah, I got this shit like damn near 10 years ago or somewhere around there, bitch. And they are also trying to cover up this Songbird shit. I'm trying to have like the shit that you got was, I don't know what the fuck to say, but they're all fucked up. Bro, like, it is what the fuck it is. I don't know what to say about that shit. But those are like little things there. I seen it here. That's the right bicep, and then the left one. You feel me? That's all I got to say. But yeah, when it comes down to it, bro, it has to be a high priest or a high priestess. So, of course, terror is not just for women and da 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 da. We all know that here, especially my women in the squad. Y'all know what's up. That's why you fuck with me so hard. You know what I mean? But it just is what it is, though. And that's when it comes to like spiritual shit. My team, by this time, for any brothers about to just see with the 8 viewers in here, the Twin Flame shit was left in the past with Abyss Life, who should have fucking stayed in the past half a decade or more ago. It's not necessarily about that. If you know that my team is whatever to you, though, you would know more than my team would. It's all that. That don't mean the connection or nothing is like not there on my team side. It's just the simple fact that you would know, and you have to do it spiritually. No matter if you're a dude or a woman, bro. If you're on my team shit, you have to do it. My team ain't on your side, no matter how many fucking fake readers want to tell you that. If you want to let your ego stop this shit from happening, like y'all getting together, then that's on you. Because like doing part that's like committing to you and do the shit. You can remember this message or not. They shouldn't have partnered up. That's some Pete look like they partnered up with the niggas, and I feel like they did. I'm sorry to put it like that, but I think they did. And that's what I'm saying. Like they shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas, bro. It is what the fuck it is. Because whoever they're sending could be trying to they could be sending a whole bunch of people team that have little features as them, or that's what they were doing. The Hippos puppet has literally tried to like puppeteer energy of anybody fucking possible. I'm not saying Miss Peep has done that, but it's just too much. It's like, and Miss Peep, if they're innocent, because I'll read them balance and shit, but that's the whole like seeing them break all the bits off that content. It's shit like all the crossfires you're watching them just break the bits off, dog. The fuck is you gonna hit the team up or what? The fuck? Yo, what the hell you mean? The reason now, like, I read about them trying to get a fake friend to reach out. I don't know who that'd be from Miss P, but I know that's definitely from Mr. Or Miss Vibe from the Super Pass that did that. They're not even like necessarily present here, but that's that. And then we also have of course, the one from when you spend time with the homegirl is definitely going left because I know what the fuck they're planning on, whatever the fuck. I told the homegirl, but they know goddamn well. The fuck? The last time they inquired, they already knew what the fuck was good, and they were definitely frustrated about it. That the homegirl is like lying to them. It's like, bro, about whatever the fuck. That's like literally what I'm fucking seeing. But yeah, overall, because I'm taking too long with this, they can't justify you overcoming what they've been sickly fucking up, flipping, and then wanting to get clapped up about in fucking circles to live off you and shit. You just been overcoming the whole damn shit. So. And they can't justify lying about sitting on that money and never doing it in circles and die. They about to get locked up. It is what it is. Let's flip the message. I'm taking too long with these. But yeah, intention is everything, and the corrupt cops have already proved their intent because nothing is to be fucking pinpointed on you or to do anything, bro. They lie about so much in the fucking, like, they try to make a cover up, like, something. They're lying about ties and this energy, but trying to get you kicked out your shit. So, in an event, if they were to complete that, they're going to lie about a fake ass breakup, and then somebody's going to come out of their mouth who should never come out of their mouth and say that they did it. That doesn't make any sense. But anyways, bro. It's got to balance because these niggas are obsessive fucking stalkers, bro. You don't know half of these people. Like, I was telling y'all earlier about the flamboyant weirdo. Or whatever the fuck, right? I don't know this bitch ass nigga name. What the fuck you mean, bro? Why the fuck you on my dick and how the fuck you on my... Like, stuff like that. Obsessive stalkers, bro. And that'd be them trying to win at all costs using the fluid, but trying to appear innocent. Yeah, true. Lost himself bold as a bitch. Like... And then, like I said, the law, the actual law has followed you around too. just for the fuck of it, maybe, or potentially they know what the fuck you look like. The law also knows your actual number because you make your own tips to the law, and that was in the actual message. It's going left because these people like to be fucking monkey see monkey do ass weirdos, nigga, and keep trying. Y'all not in a position to flip nothing or to make no damn tips to the law. But if they did any of that shit, that's on them. They're cornered by yours. And then the fact that there's a straight lies. The fuck? Yeah, and frantically did some retarded shit. No, I'm gonna just tell the law the team did this or that. Okay, good for y'all. So it's bold for the hippo to be sitting there trying to look innocent like they did all them fucking emails that they did. It's still like trying to lie and shit. How the fuck your whole family, bro? I ain't got nothing to say, especially not the Birkin side, bro. I have nothing to say to you whatsoever, bro. The fuck? That's enough for you. And it should have been, but whatever. All these people keep trying to flish it and show them more of the stalking because they let all this time pass, bro. They get you get out your shit. They followed you to every single place. Like, the scales are balanced because they went to the law on you and tried to flip that. At least Mr. Miss Warning tried to do it, and the hippo did it. They lost their goddamn minds. The fuck? And after they did that, they spent months after that just lying about ties again, forging signatures, everything. So the corrupt cops have been mowed the fuck enough. But yeah, from the I don't know, that's a throw in the shot, dude, whatever the fuck. You shouldn't move to where you are because no matter how they try to play it, look like they hit you up, like without looking deep into nothing. The fuck? That's no loss in the sauce. That's at least talking. Yeah, the judgment clouded period by this whole shit. Like, stop touching the shit. They shouldn't have gave fake evidence because that's where it's coming full circle there. Like, that shit won't ever go away no matter how much they want to lose their minds and shit. Excuse me. And then too much of that fake ass reading shit. The dark dumbasses getting magic done by the same motherfuckers. Where intent wise is easy, like without the law looking deep into the spiritual shit or whatever the fuck. Like, somebody who's getting all these damn fake readings on you, they would have to be the one to make the move, not do a million spells, then they get around you and they're doing glams or some shit. Or whatever's going on with that. Unless they all just partnered up together against or whatever the original content. Like, giving them chances and they keep trying to do all this, like, chances to go do some other shit. You're just a creator of all this content. They shouldn't have made it about the fucking platform and forgot what they were trying to cover up that they were doing behind the scenes of your physical life. But yeah, they can't pull the tricks out of that because at the end of the day, the agent shit still don't get touched, but they want to be a broken big dumbass, a childish fucking weirdo. And they was childish in the shit yesterday after turning the goddamn lights off in the bitch. Like, I mean, turn the power off in my shit and had nerve to try that shit, bro. They defamed your character and the fuck. So I bet you only can't pull the tricks out of that damn. And they never did because I have documentation on me confronting people at least for any homestead that I would go to get the evidence. But I mean, specifically for this one, and every time I have to address somebody about some reckless, retarded shit they do, then I go down there to like, inquire about it, do whatever the fuck. I let it be known that no housekeeping has been done. I don't need it done. I clean my own shit. So there was no need for them to ever fake act like they did it. Also, the fake pest control shit, they never did that either, but use that as excuses to break and enter and do all the extra shit. So it is what it is with that too. Like, what the fuck? But I feel like I'm taking too long with this shit. Like, tired of these niggas doing this retarded shit in the circle, bro. No, and they should know it's a waste of time. When they come down to it, it was like, you don't have, like, the reason why they do all this shit is because it's effortless for you to drop and create all this damn content. It's effortless. You're the master. So, can't really say much about that. But yeah, it's a reason why they aren't necessarily cutting the content. Not even a week ago, they cut like 4 minutes out. Well, you can't cut somebody content and then put ads on the shit and then not like somebody get paid for the shit. I mean, it's not to say they're kind of fucked either way, bro. Laugh because they should know that they're being betrayed as far as, well, they should have been on that. Hold on. The hippo on the job looks like a hippo fuck. So that's why that shit was a big ass waste of time as well. And they're just a sicko. And I think I was right about that. Like, they got two hippos Like I'm talking about like two hippo peoples, like family members of their shit at your job, bro. And with the keyboard warrior puppet, yeah, you're the creator of content. They ended up having two publics because they were that super irrelevant and shit. But when whoever gave information to popped out of nowhere and they didn't even say hi, the fuck, it just is what it is. I don't know what to say about that shit. Nigga was like, I need to go to the law or some shit. But yeah, nah, I don't know what they doing right now. But yeah, get the name, badge number, and don't corrupt ass cops, bro. While they like being bold. Cause that's what's going to happen, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen upcoming. Cause if they want to block my shit like this and be even more bold, then that's what's up. They're cornered by that fake shit that they keep fucking using. So it's really nothing to say. It's going to be the scale of balance there. They're not even trolling, but being that fucking bold. So yeah, the raid gonna happen. The fuck? I'm just fucking saying, bro. The raid's just about to happen, bro. Because if they're gonna do all this to try to provoke anything, you know damn well they're just gonna send a corrupt cop, bro. Get a fucking real cop on that corrupt cop. No matter what the situation is presuming, because it will never be about what they try to force. They're lying behind the scenes already about what it would be fake about. You get what I'm trying to say? I hope some of you do. So, um, they can't be on the actual shit or the fake shit they made as fries, bro. Yeah, legal letters should be on the fucking actual shit. You don't tell these retards this shit every day. They're literally just going to sit there trying and doing this until they're locked up, and that is awesome because apparently they don't understand that. Like myself, I could literally get this phone, bro. The fuck? I could take this phone, call the boys right now, and let them know that this hippo fuck is somewhere the fuck around me right the fuck now. They keep sending their family members shit like that. They go come out here, right? But they send the corrupt one tonight. These niggas would get locked up, bro. So you can keep playing, nigga. If the agent is anywhere in this bitch, which I'm pretty sure she probably is, okay, well that's what's up, nigga. I can call the law, bitch. Let them the fuck know. It is what it is, and y'all gonna be the fuck out of here. Delusional ass people, bro. Y'all know what grace is, bitch. It ain't to keep trying to plot. You know ain't happening. I'll take a lead. Sorry. Pretty much the team, bro. If everybody gonna be acting retarded as to whatever the fuck is gonna be put on whoever showed all these people the fake shit or your real shit, you know, it don't matter who that would be type shit. We're 5 viewers here, bro. I have nothing to say, bro. Y'all just move retarded. It look like they're gonna lose you waiting on the law to come anybody there, and you wouldn't know that they are because they still ain't do shit. Da 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 da. Some of the people judgments are heavily clouded, bro. Like by this shit and watching this shit over and over, bro. I'm just saying, if your situation is anything like mine, can you stop shaking my screen? I don't know. Can you just doing that shit? Whatever. Anyways, like I said, judgment called it there. These people ain't gonna be able to fucking even have the power in their hands to do this shit. Because you're not reasoning to know about it, and if they don't do it, shit me, it's hard to get out of head over Heartland no matter who I'm talking to, because you about to not be able to do this shit. Like they don't even know like this may be their last chance. And I'm talking about these corrupt ass cops as well. Like y'all did all that shit, bro. The fuck? Y'all did that. Try to win that all call, turned the lights off, did all that stupid shit. I don't know what the fuck you went here doing this for, but y'all kind of done either way. And for the fact they openly celebrated earlier shit and got too comfortable because you're hidden from the community, but the community didn't know who the fuck you was and da 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 da. And they just look more fucked up in general. And that's like the corrupt cops in the situation, but it is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. Must be good. I don't think I ain't much longer, bro. We're an hour in this shit. It 6 viewers. They hitting the like button. They raised it about one person, bro. The fuck? They've been doing this shit for years, bro. So obviously the fucking feds that have been here, however the fuck you go, they've seen all that shit. Y'all niggas about to be out here. Alright. It's good for those of you that see why I'm doing this shit. And I didn't keep on much longer with 5 viewers, bro. No point. Somebody get me talking about level. Also, should do the same. Yeah, they got their job as heavily cloud here. I mean, they already can fast and shit. Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon us all face the choices between what is right and what is easy. The rest of them that said, "Go ahead, powder in the goblet of fire." Think about the last time you were faced with the choice between the easy path and the moral path. Which path do you take? What were the consequences? That's different from choices you made in the past. Would you make the same choice again? I mean, well, shit, they choose to do the same shit every fucking day. A lot of this is through false sense of loyalty, trying to impress people that don't give a fuck about them. The fuck? I don't know what to say. Think about the last time y'all tried to feather it. It was probably yesterday, or the day before, or the day before, or the day before, and you keep doing the same ass shit. The fuck? That's what it is. Like, it's getting more difficult to lie about some shit that they never stopped doing, and then they can't control themselves, and there's too many people fucking involved, bro. None of these people understand though. You're just innocent, my nigga, bro. If it was anything about your platform, you would have been got whatever legal letter it was. If it was anything about your physical life, while they do all this shit to try to get you locked up over fake shit, something would have already happened, bro. They've been digging their holes fucking deeper. This shit's about to end. Period, bro. Like consequences? Question mark. Like what the fuck? There's consequences for everything they were doing. Nigga, the legal letters were legal one and not move to where you are live on time and keep forging your shit or to keep breaking bits or keep touching your shit. I don't have much else to say. Again, question like you're just doing the shit again. You think y'all about to keep going? I don't understand. Probably about to know we're doing the same shit. Question the fact you just did this shit in the past. In the past is probably like the day before or the day before that or whatever the fuck. Niggas are done, bro. They're about to leave you alone. I'm not gonna comment on you abusing defamation. You should not be in here, bro. You're another idiot that hit niggas that you need me to expose you to. What the fuck? Like, Jesus, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm looking at last time. Like, it'll probably be one of the last time to the last time they do this shit, bro. They about to be the fuck out of here. I really, well, we're just gonna run the ring. The fuck? One of all those awesome, you know, something. We got the high priestess of Earth and the we're going to set about Disney. 12 Capricorn and Pisces, all bitch man. They're done, bro. Anybody that's ever spoke down on your shit that's like too desperate to live off you while they're living nefariously and shit, they already flipped that. And all you do is work harder and harder and fucking harder. There's nothing to say that. They're finished, bro. And it was off the agent alone with nothing to say there. Oh, shit. I didn't even know these shits had came out, but I don't care, bro. You could probably hear me and not like having info and stuff. I'm good on that. Cool. Anyways, bro. Y'all something to know, right? Something to read. Kind of behind it is the fucking belonging of right. Messaging of right. Honesty not right. Yeah, y'all saying messaging the niggas right now. You should be being honest when I'm not sitting there looking stupid. Trying to hide behind it. This shit done. Starts out like newer home centers, everything like that. It's like, goddamn, let's fucking. I'm not the one that follow you around and the shit. Follow you to different homes after different jobs, trying to get you fired from the shit, get you kicked out your shit, flipping shit, doing the fucking most, and doing the same ass shit. They're doing the same shit. They don't belong in your realm or around you. The fuck, these people don't even know you. I don't know what else to say about that shit. Like all there is to see is them motherfucking hiding your shit into the oblivion and following you the hell around and doing all this stupid shit, bro. Like what the fuck? Like if it's that job, it's the same shit. I was correct about all this shit. They making weather excuses. Everybody should know what's about to happen, bro. The raid go happen. The raid's about to happen. They're using weather excuses, bitch, and that power was not out, nigga. They just turned it off in this shit and trying to be funny about it. Fire that black ass fucking, no offense, my dark skin, but the bitch. They should have did it with that fucking last time. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna speak too deep on this. No point, bro. These niggas are fucking finished, bro. And what there is to see is they popped out of nowhere on the full moon, not being able to control themselves, trying that super extra shit and everything. Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Aries is strong. Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, little squad. Check your head for you. You also be a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. The Taurus would be considered strong. The Capricorn would be considered strong. So would the Scorpio take it as y'all be looking pretty good here, as always. Like they be honestly messing all these people, and they're trying to hide behind the people that you actually see. That where there is to see is niggas fucking trying to smile in your face or well, nothing's wrong in your physical life necessarily with the home sector, not necessarily until they try to force some shit, then they gotta fire somebody and act like all that shit went the fuck away. The same thing with the job. You address people about like what they keep trying to force me doing all that. If you say something, they be like, "Oh no, nothing's wrong with you. You're da 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 da." Okay, so what in the fuck? Like this is pretty much the same with the home sector, bro. These people are done for, bro. I'm about to continue. You know, all these damn confusion spell bitches. 5 people in here. Might be one of the last times that happened. Niggas are fucked. I don't know if they're fucking they don't remember this shit or not. Nigga, y'all need the fuck out of here, bro. And their devices are monitored. Nobody cares. Like, well, y'all lost your mind, bro. They're trying to hide behind the ones that follow you around. This is one that's trying to hide behind the ones that when they do divination, you're walking down the street or whatever the fuck, they're the same ones that follow you the fuck around. Y'all are done. You're trying to make them look innocent as the fuck on. Y'all are idiots. This is one about to get y'all locked the fuck up. That shit is sad. Oh, that shit, bro. That's these weird ass fucking the people that work for the shit, bro. They're gonna make the property managers even innocent. Okay, well, that's not firing an idiot that did some illegal ass shit. The fuck? That motherfucker gotta be locked up. It is what it is. Like they flipped shit and that was their choice. Forgetting that there's no damn miracle. There's nothing to fucking say, bro. And with luck because it was sunny all fucking day. Well, besides the morning time where they made it rain for a little bit. Alright, got much else to say. Y'all know what that fucking belong. They wait till you leave the crib. They're corner because anytime that you're home, there's nothing to say, bro. That could be them needing to flee. The only miracle is for them to flee. So, the fucking weather shit. That's why the judgment clouded, bro. Y'all are using excuses not to lock up these niggas, and y'all all keep doing the same ass shit. Bitch, no, that means from how frantic they're getting, the local law will have to know that the corrupt cops are working with all these people, and they're trying this frantic ass shit. They're getting more desperate and more frantic. All these people, so obviously the corrupt cops have let them know some little bit of what the fuck really has to happen. So this shit's done, bro. Somebody in the bathroom taking a shower. That's something that they can't say because the person wouldn't be in the shower at this time, or they're in night clothes now, or you're in night clothes now. They gonna fall asleep on this message, or they might be asleep, or they might have caught some of this team and fell asleep. I don't know what to say, but fuck it. Fuck this niggas about to say, man. If you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna do it though. like the girl counted into oblivion. Like that was supposed to silence you. The fuck? Yeah, okay. You can say what the fuck you want. You can prove and show as much proof as you fucking want. They're literally showing fake messages to the public, bitch. It's like, bro, ain't nobody got time for this shit, bro. That's what it looked like. Oh, we're scared. All right, yeah, you should be. I don't want that fucking message. They can't defend themselves. And just stop blocking the damn shit. It's about to start getting blocked. That's why I'm being. I know it's about to start getting blocked because motherfuckers, it don't matter who it is that want me to know so bad, bitch, you got to be out here. Nothing wrong with the weather. That's what it was like. Because when nothing's wrong with the weather, all they got is a fucking sleep excuse. And then once again, right about they don't sleep. They never sleep. He's a fake housekeeper and went in the bathroom for no fucking reason and shit. The fuck? Oh, well, they're done. You finished. Like, bro, y'all, what the fuck do y'all think this shit is? Then that's a bad karma for just today in general. Because, never mind, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Come out that protection reverse. Got them being in the shower and shit. It was always fighting in battle. They're the only people there for too long of a time. With these legal letters to not, like, hey, stop blocking to just get the fuck out of here. Well, that because alone number 3 who cannot face none of this shit that, yeah, it's like they are in denial for real. Like whatever, bro. Yeah, this like shouldn't even have spoke. Yeah, Business P shouldn't even be talking about these people, period. So that's that. And then I don't know what's the peace of mind. No, like they've been flipping shit regarding the well, I think I gave them peace of mind for speaking. No, I'm talking about blast from super fast. Both of them are childhood energy, but it is what it is. Like, why haven't you done shit? Talking about blast from the super fast, like hurry up. Never mind. The fuck? I was about to say with 10 viewers. I'm not doing this shit content. Honestly, bro. Honestly, they don't fucking know you. Ain't be honest with themselves while they living illegally and fucking up your shit illegally. These people don't know you. The fuck? That shit is sad, bro. Confirmation. The fuck? Nigga, come on now, bro. In terms of feds about to come get these damn people. They shouldn't be openly talking about lying in court if that was the case. That's what, like, boy, y'all lost your minds, bro. And the best life literally just fucking showed that they snaked you way back then and all this other shit. The point because for some of y'all, that's literally the last person that you had sex with. So, like half a decade or more ago. If it won't, then it won't. But you take it as me if it was. The fuck? It really wouldn't matter, bro. Get the fuck on. I don't see what the hell. Like pointing about being stuck on the server. That's a bad point because they're about to come get the weirdos. Like they'll make fake accounts still to this day. If they did it in like let's say prior weeks where I was catching niggas out, that's about to come back on and whoever the fuck was doing it. And that fake reaction shit about to get y'all it's done. Black Film Super Pass is not Abyss Life. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck, bro. I don't see nothing about the whole messaging thing, like using their messages, but if they did, I don't know what to say. That piece of mind because Miss Pete wants to fuck, and I don't know what to say about that. Like, but you didn't have that sensation with them when y'all were children, y'all were teenagers, bro. You go Black from Super Pass, that's like almost all y'all did. Y'all smoke and fuck. Like it's literally right here, corner by that. And nobody should have took that content back then. Nobody should be taking it or saying it. Smoke and fuck, if you can see it like that. Why ain't they saying anything? Like, why ain't they doing that? Because I was up and not saying that soon, and I was telling y'all about they tried to go through a homegirl like from way back, and everybody already knew what the fuck was up with that. It's just going left because of missing this beat, period. Where many of the people wouldn't like. That's like how many people from that neighborhood when you were a kid and all this other shit. Or Mr. Miss Blast from the Super Pass was always fighting losing battle for just being there. Like, why ain't you do anything? All I gotta do is fucking hit you up. Going left because they got their confirmation. I don't know what to say. They break the best. That's what the fuck these weirdos did. Like the fuck. Because if they take it and let's say Blast from Super Pass were to be involved with these niggas in the Super Pass, okay, well, what if I don't get the content the next time? The fuck? I'm just fucking saying. And then if this ain't happened for you yet, it's just like everybody showing that they're literally in the shots on your shit, especially it's going left with the fucking newer person in like your position, bro. Like the opposite gender that double S got there or whatever the fuck. It's going left because I don't know, like whatever happened gave them peace of mind or what will happen. Y'all will end up like having a good little conversation and shit. It's going left because they're not content necessarily. Like they're not the fuck. I'm just saying. They just don't know that they gave you confirmation or they will that they're in the shadows on your shit by even inquiring about whatever it is. Because let's say like up here, and I was just speaking on what was going on in the shit. So when I talked to Shawty or whatever earlier, she was like concerned about like probably what the fuck I was saying in here. It wasn't no shots thrown at her though. And then I haven't said nothing about motherfucking what's the name either. Fucking oh my god, man, I'm seeing too much of this love shit. But I'm gonna say what little shit I see. I'm just not gonna read it. But anyways, nah, nigga, that was the one from the shit is like there's two other individuals other than Mr. Miss Mystery, and we didn't give a nickname to like that specific one. Boom, boom. Take a miracle or they were to try to hide like behind them, and I've been getting their energy a lot as a matter of fact, but I ain't been speaking on it. I don't think I've been guided to. But it's going to love because the people have all this confirmation in the shadows on your shit though, and they could possibly get questioned and not have no fucking answer for it. Like, just straight finals was bad all the way around. And then goddamn, what the fuck am I about to say? I mean, that's a lot of bad comment, bro. Shit's fucked on Miss Smith's life right out this bitch. And then boy shit. Because the second cross watcher, the famous one without a nickname, they're looking sick as a bitch because of how much confirmation they literally should have. I don't know if they're beating themselves up about it, but I think I'm right about them getting like some type of bad karma or some type of way. But if it's these niggas selling the content, then they've been taking way too much of the fourth cross watcher, the famous one without a nickname. Like they're looking, they just always look good in energy. I don't know what to say about that shit. Where the second cross watcher without like the famous one, they were always finding was better worried about somebody else's messages, and that's all they fucking been saying they're doing. So what the fuck? But that fourth one, I don't know what the hell are you doing. What's good? Somebody isn't dressed yet. I'm about to fall asleep either on this team, bro, and they will wake up to whatever the fuck, or that's on your shit. And something about your like it's your social media. I'm just saying, like, you have ways, nigga, for people like they can't understand the fact they've been saying it for so long, they can easily hit you up here. And like, if it's like myself, my Instagram is in the fucking description box. Where I mean, it would just go super hella with the first avenue of content because I had a bunch of like as I was making it years and years and years back before I dropped it on my music channel and shit. I'm talking like at the time where I was like doing the shit, you could see that on my Instagram. But yeah, like reach out through the DM. What the fuck? Both of them feel like they should have slept on you as far as Black from the Super Pass and fucking Miss P. But I don't know if Miss Black from the Super Pass ain't feeling themselves necessarily. And Miss P is looking good as shit. But you have not seen either one of their shit. You may have them on social media. You could have had them for this whole time, but you have not went on their shit. But if you did, the fuck, I'm just saying, you're probably like, oh my god. For either, if you resonate with either, I'm just gonna leave it as deep as that. I'm glad Super Fast was waiting on confirmation again because we haven't ran them in a minute. But why are y'all waiting for confirmation with 9 people? I'm about to fucking continue, bro. We got hour and 30 minutes after that. But nah, they definitely that. I told the fourth one without naming the fans one. Somebody left their person. That's your message. If it's like that, they left the person because they showed they was in the shops on your shit. Whether they were loosely talking to or doing anything. So how about you just do what you gotta do? That's like seeing if they should, if they can or if they should. Well, hurry up. And right about like people in the damn job though, if it's like that, they time passes, bro. They get to know you a little better, and then it's like boom, like wanting to start over, basically. Like, can we start over? Can we do? Which is, I guess that would be okay. In that corner, because of this life, bro. Like, if you're a woman, bro, your body is fucking immaculate. If you're a woman in my squad, if you're a dude, take it as you may, but you're heavily endowed, most likely. But, or you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. And too many people are seeing your genitals when the bitch like is supposed to be the last person or whatever to see them bitches. Like and shit like that. It is what it is. They can't feather whatever they've been doing with anything like that. That's like thick and long. The fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit sad. The fuck, I'm weak as a bitch. I'm fucking weak. But yeah, I ain't nothing to say. They were supposed to be fleeing, doing whatever. That's a bad conflict trying to do this extra shit. Now, probably know trying to wrap you up in the shit some more. Nah, hell nah. I got to go. Like hiding the fact they wanted to know what your type, if they were your type. Who the hell is worried about a type? The fuck? I'm talking about like what your preference would be and da da da. They're calling about that. I'm just keeping it a bit. The fuck? It's not necessarily preference or whatever. A lot of you're like individual over, surface. That's how we all view in the squad at the very least. But not myself. Me growing up. The fuck? Just keep it a beat. Yeah, they can't like necessarily steal this or nobody should say nothing about this in that regard. But I think like growing up I've dated one like African American woman. But like growing up. I've always dated Hispanic or foreign type of women and then I've always wanted to not you know what I'm saying, like just going through the life, but experience what it would be with a Caucasian like type of woman and shit like that. Somebody's watching and they're mixed and I mean that's straight to like somebody's like really like brown skin to it, but they're like on the lighter tone. I don't know if that's you or cross watching, bro. But I'm giving whoever it is peace of mind and they're gonna scrape this shit, but they're fine losing battle scraping it though. Cause they get the confirmation over here every time because they know that they will either get nicknames or the reference literally is too strong. Who the hell got green streaks in their shit? Green Somebody got green streaks in their shit. I don't know if they will get side eyed or they're side eyeing anybody, whoever the fuck I'm talking about, like green streaks with black hair. That's on some shit. The fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, probably out of nowhere, bro. Mine looking like black and then the streets, but that could be Backstreet Boys. The fuck? Ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. That's from fucking way long ago when I did that shit. So like, that's years back. I don't know what to say about that, but if that's like on some physical life shit, they're done. They had gave me peace of mind way back when I first started working at the shit. They can remember this or not, but I didn't know what the fuck was necessarily like going on. I'm talking about where I met Meat Face and all them at that job where they set that shit up. One of the nights I came home from fucking work, I got off the bus, bro, and there was some white whip with a whole bunch of weird bitches in the nigga. And they were playing some like hit the road jack shit, but I had my shits blasting and shit, so I barely heard it. But they followed me around doing that shit. That was way before they got me kicked out of my shit. I mean, that's why niggas would be a piece of mind. And then with your location being on, period, keep the bitch on. It's going left because internal affairs know exactly what's going on. So the simple fact that they haven't even said nothing about or even got Abyss Life the fuck like off the dick Abyss Life, then yeah, that's period. I'm about to know act like they don't have a hand in this shit. Finally, out there. Yeah, so man, because the person I'm talking about that newer one is attracted to you, but the what's the name? That's their bad karma for that little shit. I'm talking about long number five and that shit that came out of fucking nowhere. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they're the most attractive, probably long nose pertaining or whatever, but I can't really say much about that either. They're hoping for a miracle off of binders that they've been smashing themselves with the magic off of, and they can't feather none of that shit either to follow it around, or let's say move states, then follow it around, and they keep playing victim, but they keep throwing the damn magic. Here for the public, they will religiously block all your shit to get more niggas to throw that weak ass magic. And then peace of mind there's going left because once again, they're draining the pockets, bro, and they know that like my third party booking site little shit where they made that shit a big ass and trying to make more bro, people are living off my content and using that bitch because this shit is fucking 3,300 a month. I pay 540 a fucking week, bro. Nothing but 9 to 5 as they try to drain my pockets even further with that being said. Coming from the downtown over transit center, bro. That's the whole shit. As I think they start running at like 5 to 6 a.m. Like that was the first bus to come, and then they just ain't come, and they took that opportunity because I left the crib a tiny bit late. But the corner could remember, nigga, as soon as I went out, like nigga, the fuck, no, retarded, retarded. That's like on the surface, you could tell they're just behind the scenes hiding your shit. They made everything up, like they're just making shit up. Like left, not today. Confirmation, man. No, that's not breaking the internet and shit. Like the people that work for these home centers are not supposed to be on your shit to hear don't do this or don't do that or whatever the fucking noticeable situation. Like you're not even knowing these weirdos and shit, and then they just come and do some extra shit. So if they want to set themselves like that, it is what it is. That shit's sad. When it come down to it with the GM and that shit, where yeah, just miss one in the back coming for anybody that got that energy puppeteer by that fucking sick fuck. Because they are going to continue to try to appear in that good innocent energy and then they're cornered because a lot of you they're definitely attractive. I'm talking about the GM, so I don't know what to say necessarily about that, but the role changes and shit and being extra with that shit. And for some reason they feel like they need a best life to wrap you up in some shit that they can't. If I was about it, probably know trying to cover the fact, like I said, they were using messages at least for the hippo, right? From half a decade or more ago because they were never supposed to do a day in life. They could have did that in regards to this was one for some of y'all, but nah, nigga, they just did it and then tried to do it as themselves like a fucking idiot. Something about them being on that nigga. If Mink Face is up there, bro, y'all are fucked. It's like I don't know what else to say about this shit. Y'all are definitely done though. I don't know. Somebody need this deeper confirmation. Uh, they can't let it or whatever the fuck. Who? It's going left because the first having no content with all the block tape that was there for years before they started cycling over to add them at the forefront. So from my phone there to flip up. But they should never let talk, let alone why they even talking about you and doing all of that. And then they look sick as a bitch with Miss Warren, a little sick dumbass trying to appear innocent. It's like really just nothing else to say. Uh, Somebody has on some black little short tights. The fuck? I don't know what else to say. They'll try to cover up the fact I'm literally telling whatever cross I need to do what the fuck you got on or some shit. It's like ain't nothing really to say, bro. I'm talking about Miss question mark, bro. Why am I getting so much of this bullshit? They can't filter nothing out with that whole situation though, because they were puppeteered by Mr. and Miss Warning at the time and that shit. They did a little for Lawman on the green that bitch. The fuck? Like, I don't know what else to say about that shit. Oh my gosh. No problem with Ray by him. Like, see, he's gonna love together. Use the rain excuse, and then it's going, yeah, pretty much. Mm-mm-mm. I get y'all that confirmation. You are about to fuck. You probably about to be with somebody. Everything. It's just a simple fact that I mean I can't tell you which crosswatch because some of y'all don't even resonate with some of the crosswatches I say. That's why crosswatches you can't do that. Like, you can't sit there, bro. Sis, a lot of y'all sisters just make the fucking move. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh Lord. But yep. Miss Warner trying to seem some type of innocent, but instantly get flipped on. Miss question mark. As well as that GM. I don't know what it is. Hey, fuck, that's so sad, bro. It's what I think that's what I'm doing. I don't know, Spirit is saying that, but it's like enlightening everybody else to like how this shit is really happening, what's like going on or whatever the fuck. Somebody literally is having trouble sleeping at cancel, so hurry up and hit the team. I don't know what else to say. Fuck that shit. Like, oh shit. I'm gonna tell you. Oh shit. Um, Our first prize watch without a nickname on the family should not be scared whatsoever. They should definitely do what they gonna do. And then it's just like they're trying to have shit. It is too much going on. Corner because that's like the spread the wing energy. That could be just like, yeah, being chosen. I gave that message and it was a confirmation for Mr. Miss Question Mark, but they probably did the same ass shit like a fucking dumbass. And then goddamn, whoever's there for double S ain't coming out and this shit. Yeah, it's really like nothing to say because they ain't say shit. Then the way you gave her information, she shouldn't have told nobody at all did anything like that and beating themselves up. They could have, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that dumbass. The fuck? Boy. It's like they done did so much in the circles, bro, for so long. I like down to how many third parties and their family members and shit, bro. They can't figure the fact you legit don't necessarily know what the fuck is going on at all. You never seen a fraud side this entire time. You never seen any fake shit that they made of yours this entire time. You're literally just fucking dropping the content and people are being retarded and your shit gets blocked more and more and then they're being even more retarded. But why ain't shit gonna do wrong with the weather, bro? It's about to be sunny as a bitch, or like it was, and then trying to do some weather shit, bitch. You lost your mind, bro. They've been doing that shit the entire time, and they're taking too fucking long to get these niggas, bro. But it don't matter. I'm like delusional as fuck. Right. Well, instead of trying to flip some shit when they were blocked a long ass time ago. And that's probably off of a bit like they shouldn't even have tried to do anything because they're so far in the past, bro. You wouldn't have known what you would have blocked. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know why they fucking emailing you and saying retarded shit for fucking years and shit, or why whatever's going on. So if somebody's randomly like calling you after you're feeling a binding or whatever the fuck is going on in your physical day, and then some weird ass random number calls, you're gonna block that shit immediately. You block whatever abyss like hit you up off a long ass time ago. Oh, it's snitching on herself. Like, why are they trying to hit you up? And the best side trying to call you on some weirdo shit. The fuck? Talking about after they made you take that last loss. And if you went to the feds on the niggas, if you did some shit like that, the mayor motherfucker will probably do it that same night or the next night, bro. And then like a week later, as you're getting a new job or doing whatever the fuck, a best side will try to fucking randomly hit you and you're gonna block it anyway. Calling them out because they literally keep forgetting like they won't leave. The fuck? They don't leave unless you leave. No, it's time for y'all to fucking go. And they shouldn't wait. They can't keep waiting until niggas leave the crib to do any fucking thing. Whether it's with the homesteader or these weirdos trying to stay somewhere, fraud it up or do whatever. But while they're about to get super heavily like done for it, we put it in last energy like yesterday about literally trying to stay some shit. They just tried to stay some shit. That shit fucking done. Shit sad as a bitch. Like like again? The fuck? Y'all try this shit again? You dumb bitch? Y'all keep doing the same ass shit in circles, you dumb bitch? My bad, y'all. They could be fighting a big losing battle. The fuck? My bad. Because I'm about to read it like this way. But anyway, nah, they could be fighting a losing battle because the hippo puppet real life could have lied on they pussy if they like they could have real life made a big ass lie like they real life have a relationship out of you or did or anything. I'm talking about the hippo puppet nigga and took that like and did that sicko shit. Hold on. Some like the confirmation that was brought through Abyss, like they did some like same ass shit they did in another place after getting you kicked out of the shit that you had lived at for years. Then they tried it again in a newer like stable place. But what I'm speaking about is them trying it through the span of where you would have been like spending 2 to 3 weeks here or there if you resonate with that type of shit. That's what yeah, this is them. There's like let's do lacking peace of mind because nothing was wrong. Well, I mean, there's no miracle, like I said. Like, it's literally just nothing to say. The fuck? They're gonna get called out for what they did if they haven't already. But I feel like they They may not have already. I'm talking about for when they just like use that weather excuse and then had that corrupt cop fucking come out of nowhere to get clowned and laughed at, and then how they reacted and shit. That's what they showed that that's yeah. They're just doing this shit and they ready to go. They're cornered on the surface for using a whole bunch of people. Excuse me, whether puppeteering or sending them. They try to lie about talking to you for these weirdos or like anything in the situation to where like the people that you see are trying to put you in the middle of what they tried to like make shit seem like and shit like that. No, it's like literally just everybody period trying to put you in the middle of whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's the bad karma because you were never involved and you don't give a fuck. Take these bullshit messages, man. That shit's sad. They probably don't know where literally showed. They done flipped all this shit, bro. You didn't con the soul. That's what I mean. You didn't do anything. That's them, and they're ready to go. You see me? That shit don't get blocked on Bloom because they shouldn't have conned all them damn people because they could be getting called out by the actual like audience and shit. Like they know it's them, bro. Already, ain't nobody falling for that fake. I mean, for the like the fucking up your shit. And a lot of you're being frugal. You learn lessons and you're working harder, so you're going out your way to save money and do all that shit because they do this shit in your life. You don't need the help. And they're going in circles like, oh, we gotta fuck this up. We gotta do this. Like, bro, what in the fuck you think this shit is? Like, what? Mm. Like all these people, everybody honestly acting like they're trying to get to know you. That would get you be like just lying about that type of shit, bro. How the hell are people that's lying about these type of ties to you this deep and keep forwarding this energy? How the hell are they trying to get to know you? Like, bro, it wouldn't even matter. From my conversation that I had with my GM though, that shit was like, we all want to know everything about the dope. And I'm like, bitch, y'all stalk on every level. You know everything. Like, not shit, not enough. The point that if you leave a job or any of the I was like whatever the fuck. But the whole group is cornered off from this one alone. That was the last person that popped up in the home center before they got you kicked out of shit. You had already left that job. That's why the corner you left those places. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes or what has been going on, but the GM of that shit really fucked everybody because they did try to write on whatever the fuck it is already. But it's like just a confirmation overall. And too many times they'll do whatever and don't say anything. Whether for the good or bad, I don't literally say that, but if anything for double S, I'd say that it would be the flipping and having to like low key snake double S for how far this kind of wouldn't make anybody else seem kind of innocent situation. Because it started out with double S and then trying to do whatever for long number five in that bitch if you remember those messages. But now they got the one that double S brought opposite gender in your position and where they're looking pretty damn good. Double S looks sick as fuck. Everybody looking sick as fuck except them. The fuck? Pretty much that. They're trying to cover up. I don't know what to say about that shit. Some team double S, all they tried to do was like the same shit that they usually do, and then the little prerogative shit. They were probably looking really good if you had seen them maybe yesterday, anything like that. Last time that you may have worked with Double S, they were looking good. It just didn't matter. The fuck? And shit me. They're trying to cover up the fact, like, never mind, man. Fuck. It's like, because I ain't trying to be on that type of no, but if that's Double S that wants to start over, I mean, well, they will have to cut off everybody they know. The fuck? If that's Miss Question, they have to cut off everybody they know, relinquish this plot, the group, and then y'all be taking down the people together as if you ain't already do it by yourself, but they're going to buy everybody on their side. The fuck? They're also going about talking to these people like the devices ain't fucking openly mocked. Like, why they even talk to them? You know, nobody should be talking to nobody in this whole set, let alone about you. That is one, especially on the goddamn abyss. Like, and then don't even know what the fuck. Like, why is nobody? You're not to be defending, nigga, but you're not going to be defending about anything they try to do. Like, because it's just it's a big ass joke. It's just the whole thing. Nobody is defending you though. The fuck when you're not doing shit. That's like within that job, bro. And that hippo done did too much to be thinking they're high behind everybody else. If that's what's going on, I'm reading this shit too much. What? What this weird ass shit. Take the bullshit message that you made. Cross watches. If I gave you peace of mind, it should be not just that. You sit there. If you don't go ahead and do this shit, because they're probably because so many people are like crying about you doing whatever the fuck. It's just giving whoever the fuck been sitting there more and more peace of mind about whatever the fuck. Go ahead and just worried about popping out nowhere and doing it. You better go ahead and fucking do this shit. But yep. All right. Take this message as you may. Um, for I wanna what? The fuck? No, I really say there, bro. Trying to cover the fact like why they try to do so much with all this little stupid shit. Hold on. I'm seeing another one. The fuck? But nah, we're gonna finish this message. But anyway, goddamn, that's like you would. That's like remember. But anyway, my bad. Cause I'm seeing this message. But anyway, whoever this is that are fries, you have messages with whatever fry this is, or some shit like that. And then right about the block tape. But they're the only ones on the servers while you're saying to oblivion. These are fries that fucking started the whole cycle over or whatever. That's like following around the different homesteaders though. And that's like really what's going on. That is so sad. The fuck? I have nothing really to tell you about it. Everybody's saying I don't know if they calling about. Well, let me just finish that. We got Leo and Taurus. Can you be a Taurus yourself or an Aries having those two? What I was saying is, goddamn, like if it's a fact like my song, what like Karate Chop, like I needed a minute to see bitch. I'm a dolphin. I mean, but I'm gonna see them do this often. That was like just one part of the little shit, but somebody took that. The fuck? You know, I'm saying like one of these weirdos took that shit. And people looking at them like, bitches, you stupid. But it's stuff like that, bro. It's kind of a lot of bits like speak. The message that I was seeing before I continue because we only got one more portion of mystery, but yo, this is fucking mystery, dog. I swear to God. Like, yo, they shouldn't have told their friend
or some shit like that. Like the one that you met them through or some shit. Cause they both looking sick as a bitch in this energy. Excuse me. Whatever that fucking the friend would be at the forefront trying to wrap Mr. Mystery in and shit. They could try to see if they did like hit you up or did anything like that. But that could be them looking for your message. Here it is. They could be literally seeing if y'all could start like, can we just start over doing like maybe Spirit's telling me to tell you that's what you need to tell the team. Like hurry up and write the shit, let the team know. Y'all got off on the wrong foot. Okay, we understand this. The fuck is not a big deal. And they've been sitting there for like 3 fucking years. But bro, like what the fuck? Hurry up. Yeah, normally you would be willing to, I guess, bro. Um, and that friend never said nothing for them or whatever the fuck. Another person from when you spent time with me, homegirl, I'm giving a lot of this shit for no. Well, it ain't for no reason. You needed the message, I guess, but the homegirl never said shit. The fuck? I'm just saying. Then that corner, cause I don't know what to say. Like, would. Mm. They may have not known how far this flipping shit was to go or whatever the fuck. Everybody trying to see if they hit you up though, or if some shit like that, some shit like that. Let's last message, bro. The fuck. Um, it was like hope for a miracle and the same shit hitting you to oblivion. Need to remember like you're doing all the same shit y'all already got called out for before the shit was hitting to oblivion. You added more people. That's why y'all getting called out immediately and shit like that. They look like fucking snakes, nigga, because they had a lot like they knew you and shit like really the corner because people remember your content, nigga. They know you for basically your career, like you're actual 9 to 5, because that's what you do. They know you for both avenues of the goddamn content. That's all your shit. No matter how many more people they want to add, randoms, weirdos, it does not matter. They can understand this shit or not. The fuck? You're looking dumb as a bitch. Because they're like starting other cycles over, not just with the content, like they're doing other stupid ass shit. At the forefront of this idiot, once they did it, it was raps. And on certain, everybody already should have known what was about to happen. But everyone like, it's easy to see, nigga. You just branched out. You were doing your first avenue, and then you branched out and started doing your second. Was doing both for fucking years. Like, there was nothing to say, bro. God damn. And it's going left because they keep sending like if you resonate with this shit in current energy, the ones in the whips, bro, they done got way too fucking desperate on some other shit to where I don't know if some of them acted like they knew you or did whatever the fuck. And then like they be sending people up to your jobs and shit. They like fake up and do all the shit, and then all they're doing is sitting there and probably with the hippo puppet at the most, but maybe even down to double S or however the fuck you go, and then they be trying to get you fucking like doing shit to try to get you viral. And they're like, what the hell you mean, man? But they got two of these people don't know you, let alone like that, and that's just a combination of go full circle. That means you keep sending a bunch of retards to fucking I don't know what the fuck. Then the shadows on your shit here and get the fuck off the shit, and then they just be retarded every fucking day nonstop. Nah, this is done. They're literally cornered because of the weather shit and the fact that they just do the same ass shit. So if they're about to do this upcoming, it really wouldn't matter. But you can get your goat looking ass the fuck out my shit. Like something's wrong with you, yo. The goat said, "Oh, come back on the pier when out."
Cause in that shit, I went to Dollar Tree, bro. That was like, I don't think it was my last standard days off, but the week prior. And then I bought the broom. It's on camera. Like, well, shit. Like, I bought the, yeah, and they were kind of super fuck biscuit. They couldn't even act like they were fake clean. I was doing it with a towel at first. So I was like cleaning the floor, doing all the shit. From every hotel that I've been to, and when they got me kicked out my shit, and all the hotels that I went through for that whole fucking like 3 month spans of time, whatever the fuck, I was cleaning all that shit. And they proved that they ain't do shit by probably assisting this group, taking pictures, trying to make it look like this or that. That's all I got to say about it. Whatever. Appreciate you, cuz. You know what I mean? Eat a boo, hey. Or the message helps you. Or the message helps you, sir. Appreciate it. Why am I seeing so much though? At the end of the day, like, you're trying to hide the fact you're just too smart. Like, I'm just saying, my nigga, bro. You're always too smart. Because you're smart enough to ask the effective questions. It's not a whole bunch of people act retarded doing some sloppy ass shit out in the open. Then they can't even control themselves. They're doing the shit in circles. You ask the correct questions, bro. And many of you, you're only one person. You're living this spot. Get every bit of fucking evidence, especially if they go hide yourself to the oblivion and be super. Get every bit of evidence that you would ever need. Get the shit. I don't give a fuck. And right about everybody that needs to see whatever the fuck it is sees it when you present it. So acting stupid all over again ain't helping nobody with just evidence right in your face. For me to show how much I did show, I mean, shit, I've been showing a lot since I got to this shit for the 2 months I've been here, but 2 weeks ago. Off of that type of shit alone, nobody should be blocking the shit, touching it, lying, acting like this or that, none of that shit. And that was the bad karma for the corrupt cops. For with me getting off of work the very next night, my power's off, you do the most, and da 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 da. So I have much else. I have like not much else to say. Yo, what the fuck is this? Somebody got on the black. I'm wearing like either black tight. That could be like a black. What is that shit, bro? What is this? Crop top or some shit. Something like that. And the only reason Shawty put cause I'm talking about the one they had in my position where I was talking about all that with her belly shirt. The only reason she did that, like she got a regular shirt now. Not like even the uniform shirt, but she got like a different shirt now, and it was because she was here and got her this that. Yeah, well, that's already kind of look retarded doing the energy, unless that's just how much it'll be flipped. But I'm about to leave it there, bro. With that whole message, though, everybody and this person's shit is monitored. Anybody talking to this dumbass is done, so they can remember this or not. Cause it would take a miracle off of this motherfucker alone, Scorpio. Team Leo, Scorpio, yourself, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Have any of those got them like motherfucking what, like 8 highly aspected rotator, man? That's somebody bad comment. If you ever had to sleep outside, like period, that's the people bad comment. I don't even know what to say about that shit. For my situation, bro, it was like I ain't gonna tell the whole fucking story, but it was way before any terror anything. It was a shit when I first like left from my office and did everything. Then I got snaked. I ain't gonna say about who, whatever the fuck, da 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 da. But I had just started the job that Biscuit would have had came to with a Wednesday. I had just started that shit. Da 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 stuff. Like literally, I was in like my third week there by the time like all that happened. And then I literally like I slept outside in the rain, and then I continued to push and do whatever the fuck. Um, but I don't know who the fuck who was sleeping outside. It's like they don't have the finances to continue to live where they live, or they may feel like they can't do it by themselves, lacking the stability to do some shit. Hold on. Like, man, why didn't they say it? Like, somebody needs to say something, and if it's like, I said, bro, if that's that damn deep for Mr. Question Mark, I can't. Because they were doing too much of that plot for me to even whatever the fuck. And then it was on a full moon. They probably know where they felt like they seen you if it wasn't necessarily that. But they followed around on the physical surface. I don't know if that's like that deep of whatever to see if whatever the fuck was getting a lot about behind the scenes was actually true or anything like that. But how are they still doing it to this day? I can't necessarily say anything, bro. They wrapped themselves up in this shit that got too deep into it without doing anything, and shit is just necessarily it would be no choice but to put that shit on them. That's like having to leave people behind and going in because it's like too much. Like I cycle people out because they keep being service bound when I give them peace of mind accept it. So see, I made the right decision to cycle certain people out, whether they were involved or not, bitch. It's like the energy cycles itself out with people sitting there though. And team, you feel like somebody energy stronger, then that should dissipate. Especially like where how our lives go, but we gotta keep it moving and pushing forward. And that's why I need to take that shit into account. You should already be with my squad, bro. But that was those shits, bro. And that we ain't got nothing strong necessarily. I have to run this little tail message while we almost 3 hours in. And hopefully a lot of people don't come out. I mean, it wasn't their choice to just sit there doing none of this shit, so I don't know what else to say, bro. The spells never work. I mean, well, goodbye, surprise. The fuck? By the paper trail that's on your side, and they put all this time in, it's going left because the niggas banned to be locked up, and they about to get locked up while they're still sitting here showing the local law. Whoever else needs to know, this is all they sit there fucking doing, blocking your shit to try apply in your physical life and to forge a sentence your life with a bunch of people. They lie about a time or how behind niggas. Like, that's just what they do, bro. The paper trail that you have on these people just will get them locked up. You don't know these people. They're behind, like, people you don't know are hiding behind other people you don't fucking know. And they're definitely getting locked up because I don't know what to say about that fat forehead Taurus bitch. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? They're like how the fact they shouldn't have opened their mouth like this. Get the fuck on. They shouldn't have said that. The raid about to happen, bro. That'll be them trying to hide behind the fucking, like, they've been behind the scenes letting all this time pass using your signature every time you use it. The paper trail shows you paying for whatever the fuck, and then they steal your content. The fuck? They had behind the scenes, like in my situation, acting like they don't know I close or close, but times would match up with everything that needs to be matched up with. This is like thunderstorms and rain and shit. Well, there's nobody to be trying to send to you or do anything. If the corrupt cops are using that, well, you set your bitch ass down, nigga, whatever the fuck, and then go get them. But nothing to say, bro. Y'all are fucked though. They're like, right on the right time on the scenes, talking about these fake apologies. You lost your minds, bro. You're being more than you're just blocking the shit. It's like the fuck. You're smart enough to know you would be standing your ground like you always have. You don't know necessarily in regards to whatever lies that you would never give a fuck about, but that's what you're doing. When you go down to it, they're just blocking the shit. The fuck, you can't justify doing that shit. Oh well, the rape about to happen because if all they got is corrupt cops, then y'all about to be the fuck out of here. They shouldn't let the one that got you kicked out of your shit. They shouldn't even let them speak. I'm talking the property manager. They let all this time pass, and that whole time I think they were out of mind them. It really wouldn't matter, but they shouldn't be speaking in this situation. But they're kind of done. They can't even justify defending these weirdos. They can't justify being defensive in the situation. And I showed y'all that conversation right by now of him snitching his ass off, but on himself and everybody else, bro. Ain't nothing to say. At least in my situation, bitch. Get the fuck off the shit. They can't justify hearing that corrupt cops letting all the time pass, hearing that over and over and over just to move retarded. Getting into the oblivion, and I guess they gotta get locked up, but you still be heading into the oblivion. Choosing to hide the fact they know they about to get locked up. They've been backstabbing every fucking body they know. Is get the fuck off the shit, not have people try to hit you up, send a million people, none of that shit. They about to get called out for it. They about to get locked up for it. They about to go to prison, bro. How about that $10 because you've been holding it down without no content? You would have to be fucking rich. They lost their fucking minds, bro. Y'all lost your minds, bro. If it's a big ass court case, then they should know that they should have been monitored for however long and all this shit. That abuse of authority is done. Behind the scenes being sick as fuck. Like how the hell did they have an unauthorized investigation going on behind the scenes trying to get some unwarranted revenge because they been knew they had to lock the niggas up? That don't nigga, you don't even have a grudge or no whatever with people that's been. I'm talking about the main group that behind the scenes fucking up your physical life and your platform. They want you to know so that you could give a fuck. As if that was gonna help them. You don't give a fuck about that. Why the fuck would you give a fuck about the corrupt cops moving like the same fucking way? All right, they can have to sell that shit, girl. That's like trying to hide the fact that I closed. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Then the services are closed. They look even sicker doing that. Once they entered into oblivion, they was definitely going to prison. They already knew that, so it doesn't matter. They didn't authorize that fake investigation. That'd be a father figure Judas, but we just ran that shit. There's nothing to say. You haven't spoken to your Judas or your father figure. If it's going that damn deep, you haven't spoken to them in like half a decade or fucking more, bro. I thought that shit was again. They ain't taking it serious, bro. And then that's like abusing authority in the home sector, trying to hide behind the ones like the one that abuses authority looks dumb as a bitch, like the property manager, trying to hide behind the other subordinates that work for the shit. Just nobody's considering the fact, bro. It's not hide behind people and keep doing sick, retarded shit, you dumb bitch. But they about to find that out because them holidays, nigga. They've been committing fraud in your fucking like, bro. All they did was forge a signature and shit like that, and then they popped out of nowhere in the newer situation. Like they've been following you around doing this. I'm just saying, like in the newer situation, they're doing the same ass shit. They're all doing this extra shit, and then they still are behind the scenes having like the one from the shit they got you get out of. Why are they even talking? What are they even doing? The fuck? It is what it is. That shit's sad. Like they trying to do fraud 101 and just buddy with everybody else. That's all they being confronted now. For one, for procrastinating, yeah. And the fake readers just show they in your shit no matter what. Especially if you read for the public, like there's nothing to really say. Mm-mm-mm. That's a confront them for that fake shit. As well, if you ain't got kids in the squad, nobody should have lied about that type of shit. It's like you know, confronted for the fact that everybody knows you don't have kids or whatever fucking child they presented is not even your child. Like what the fuck? They're not about to keep saying they're hiding behind this group or breaking bits of content if that's what the case is, bro. They're about to get the fuck out of here. Nobody in their family should have sacrificed themselves for niggas that they should have known were getting locked up with how many legal letters they got. The family members, shit, you call them loved ones because it could be family member people that grew up with everything that just got involved with this dumbass shit as if, bro, you're helping criminals that got legal letters for shit and continue to do it, and you're doing the dirty work for them on the physical to follow somebody around and defend characters and shit while the team can't see the group. You're not about to get it. You're not about to get locked up because they flip shit and they be sitting there with them damn legal letters. Uh, that's what compassion is, bitch. And it's some motherfucking bro. They break bits off of one person's shit and been doing it for years, both out of you. And they owe you the shit out of money. You don't get paid for nothing, bro. They're living off of broken bits and forged signatures, bro. You don't get paid for shit, especially not your own shit. Oh well, like I said, it wasn't their choice to wait till you did your thing. It wasn't their choice to use them weirdos that follow you around everywhere you go, the whips, or just their family members and shit. Like they be sitting there trying to like orchestrate this and that, and they plant their peoples all over the damn place. So when you like my life, bro, every step I take is a weirdo getting sent or just being planted there to try to do this or do that. Boy, what the fuck? And that's all it looks like. That's what they keep continue to do, as if it works. The fuck? Celebrate too early with the hippo and their family members and shit. Like he ain't rubber man telling no it's fine. That could be them celebrating early, lying about a fake ass ride or whatever the fuck they got going on with that shit. Because you know what to expect. Niggas don't give a fuck at all.
So like,
Just saying, bro. They already got you kicked out your shit. Why would they expect you to give a fuck with them getting more frantic, more desperate to live off you some more, no matter how that goes, and follow you around to do that shit? Okay, nobody cares in your innocence. If that's the case, we're gonna just get that little shit. And then we're gonna slide, bro. Yeah, time especially trying to live like that time match. I advise you to probably help you. Yeah, I mean, you don't hear sign here, bro. You could be in the energy of any sign. Do call out here, have a holiday aspect, and try to be in the energy of whatever sign. Just maybe at the time, catch a message. That definitely can be called out as we go. I'm not gonna keep you on much longer, bro. They've been saying that 10 and less viewers the entire fucking time. Y'all ought to get the fuck out of here. Y'all lost your minds. So good for y'all. Lost mine ass weirdos. Cause who about to pop out of nowhere that didn't even get spoke on? Like you, dumb bitch, you about to go talk. Never mind. This shit sad. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, they're not about to keep getting chances because maybe the private manager for the shit they got you get out of, they got their family members popping out of nowhere, following you around like they sitting there people's. I'm talking about like people and their family are having to fucking go. Because if the hippo tried to hide behind motherfucking that property man, there is nothing to say. You see anybody in the goddamn group that you couldn't see for fucking years and you still haven't seen them after they got you get out your shit.
like,
Oh well. They'll take us, maybe got Aries. Oh, we just admit we got Scorpio. For the squad. The Scorpio strong. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, lesbian. They're pointing because these niggas about to get locked the hell up.
the fuck?
If I just said your sign. That's what sad. You ain't gotta do the bindings, bro. Something reacting to my shit. Right about them not taking this head like a fucking sick fuck. That's not taking this head. Motherfuckers are idiots. We just ran these with about to stop doing that. At, yeah, 3:35. So that you started doing it at 3:33 with your delusional ass. Get your clown ass off of my channel, bro. Probably biscuit. Maybe that. About to learn that damn lesson. Or is it goddamn bro? Yeah, Miss question mark. What the fuck about him? Yeah, she don't get about it.
The fuck?
In fact, you didn't see him, they did whatever, and they shouldn't have. And like, why didn't you make the move? What are you doing?
The fuck?
I don't know what to say. You know, see how they look trying to corrupt cops, or thinking that they are too. If it's going like that, bro.
The fuck?
But whatever. So sad. I don't know. Cause I don't know which one I want to use. We ain't run this shit. They're fucked.
Like,
What's good with the father figure, bro? What the fuck is this motherfucker confused about? The forefront is the best life. Trying to find I'm your twin, which is the agent. The best life trying to hide what they got and it's off of your content and living off of you. Sitting there cannot justify shit. Just sitting there guilty as a bitch. That could be them trying to hide behind Miss Warning. Who can't control their fucking emotions trying to hide behind their Judas. I'm not running all of them. Sorry. There ain't no point. Anyway, ain't nothing to say, bro. They all move the same way. They do the same shit. They're trying to hide the fact they been dead too much, nigga. But they're doing the same ass shit, and they're still trying to like make you lose your only source of income. And then this is what was shown right before they recently just shown. No, we're trying to get them kicked out of their shit though. What the fuck?
it's like,
There's nothing to say, bro.
father figure. When it comes to it, you there's nothing to say, especially with that inheritance and them sitting on that. Because I mean, you take it as you may for what side of the family that shit will be coming from, but for most of y'all or some of y'all, it's literally from the father figure side. They can tell about nothing. Both of them. Your Judas and goddamn the father figure, I guess. But if one, I mean, that could just be the Judas all the way around. Though. They shouldn't even be able to feel like they can hide the fact they've been sitting on your shit that they are about to get locked up for not giving you with the whatever property inheritance or whatever it is. Let alone all this content all these years. There's nothing really to say they've been doing too much. Just remember, bro, the ship sailed, bro. Just remember that while you sitting there letting them in your shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Let's go to Judas, bro. No different. Nothing about that. Celebrate early, bro. I'm right about a bitch life all the way around, nigga. Okay, and everybody fucking knows you're hitting from the community itself anyway. The bitch life could be behind the scenes fucking lying about tithes or some shit. Like right now, when people are confused, like, what the fuck do you mean? That shit is so sad. Oh wow. Like, you'll be very disappointed. They're lying on the bitch like, bro, I swear to God, I've been saying this for years, but y'all been disrespectful in return for fucking years. These people are literally trying to use a bitch life as a saving grace to apologize, not only for the beanbag spell throwing that stuff, but for everybody. This will have to include your family too. Boy, y'all are fucking done. Y'all are done, bro. That's it. Grass tastic ass weirdo. And Johnny, that's about it. Why they, I don't know, they try to hide behind their mom or whatever, but nah, that look like either did your grandma the light bitch that they're trying to hide behind, definitely trying to be nice about that. Or it's a talking along their genitals, like I said. Either fucking way. None of them matter. They are exposed, bro. These niggas are too obsessed with you and they're attached to each other. That shit is sad. Can't like dumb as a bitch. Nobody can lie about like your actual shit. There was no point in making that fucking fake shit. They're gonna let because they're about to get locked up and they're behind the scenes also trying to get you locked up. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they're lying about this shit not to go away. Or these tired of 14 cents over and over. They're like behind the scenes trying to get you locked up, trying to make you lose your job, trying to make you lose your crib. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with these fucking people, bro? Oh well. The raid about to happen because they can't. There's not no damn lockup, nothing. They about to get the fuck out of here. They about to get locked up. They will be responsible. Like, and then now they have to be responsible for everything that they fucking did this entire time. All they did was like years and years past, bro. Might as well leave that shit to. That could be them also trying to hide behind your aunt. They're definitely fucked. They're supposed because you're the star seed of all the content, no matter how much they want to do with shot it from a clone at all. Nobody cares. They expose themselves by trying to. I'm not even talking about your aunt regarding the content. That might be your mother figure side. I'm talking about your aunt on your father figure side. Like wherever side of the family that inheritance and shit will be coming from, if you resonate that deep or no, they're trying to. Your father figure trying to hide behind your aunt. The fuck, boy. What in the fuck? Yeah, both of them now. Like they're refusing to see. Like no, this shit that's fucking sell, bro. They about to be responsible. Something about whether it's 2010 and then on luck, it's some of y'all to be when you were 26. Oh well. I have nothing to say. They're kind of fucked. Like OD, and they about to be responsible for that fake ass evidence. But resiliency at the forefront would be necessarily like the hippo, and then be like all that shit that has taken place. They're kind of fucked, bro. That shit was a waste of fucking time, bro. Oh boy, and they're wasting time they don't have right now because what the fuck? Like, how's your family still talking to these bro? They about to all get locked up, but to not tell them to just stop touching the fucking shit and go away. Fuck it. Like, I don't relying on them for nothing. Let's go with a bitch like Big Dirty ass. Magic. Do you believe in magic? Nah, that bitch is a magic hacky sack. That's about to take. Bro, what the fuck? Y'all are done, bro. That's like aware. That's the main one. That's a, yeah. That's yeah. They're done. That shit's so sad. The actual shit. They touch the actual shit. They always, yeah, be on the actual shit.
with each other, everybody, blocking it. Keyboard warrior about to get locked down up. Keyboard warrior public about to get locked the fuck up. They could be literally just the corrupt cop themselves. They're where that Scorpio nigga over here. They're about to get locked the fuck up. Oh well, I'm not the locked up. This the agent who's been taking fucking the same shit as the keyboard warrior for fucking years. They don't have to be a on your situation. Take it as you may. That's also with the shit just not being wise off the main oatmeal raisin period. Dumbass. Like straight Russian plots and shit. Oh well. The fuck? You still holding it down with no content. For years, bro. That's the regret. They keep showing that by fucking up your shit and hoping that you give a fuck, and then they want people to clap them up for it. Oh yeah, a day or two later, we gotta force the signature, bitch. We gotta live. Like, what the fuck don't you understand? Regret lying about time. They definitely had to do that. That's what I'm saying. They lied. They come out their mouths over and over doing this to try to live. And regret because the only person that's been with you through any of these weirdos, period, is a best life. Half a decade or more ago, bro. There's nobody that does not have this information. Now, man, fuck it. They ready to go, bro. That's why they're out back. The fuck? And they gotta hold the people responsible tied to that fake shit if it's like that. But Abyss like is just tied to the agent and the rest of their plethora of fraud ass family members and shit. It's nothing to say, bro. They're kind of done. But while we got this good, because I ain't running nobody else that don't fucking matter what's good with this fucking oatmeal raisin fuck. Matter of fact, because we'll do the, it doesn't matter about them personally. What's good with Mr. Miss Warner? Little sad ass. A fucking dumbass. It's like, the bitch dumb. Nigga dumb. You pay for where you live on your own. Stupid ass bitch, and you always did. Like, the fuck you mean, bitch? Like the same plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going up because get the fuck out of here. And wait till you leave the crib and do the same shit every fucking day. They may be trying to do it again. Nobody really gives a fuck. Nobody cares about your old ass or them weirdos that you saying. Where none of y'all will have shit without niggas content. And right about them lying like you get paid for your shit. They're also lying like they paid you for forging your shit. And they're planning to try to do that shit again. They're about to get the fuck out of here. Waiting for them to stop blocking the goddamn shit. So get off the just waiting to hear that again. Dumbass, you on the actual shit. Y'all keep showing that your partner together on the actual goddamn shit. They just committed to doing this entire shit. They wait on the actual shit, bro. You could, nigga, no matter what time it is, bro, you could post or do anything, nigga. They ain't gotta like like you have a schedule with your supporters and do whatever the fuck, and they know that you're probably about to appear at this time or whatever. Especially like myself, and you update the little bit of support that see you, right? You don't have to do that, nigga. You could be out, like let's say get off to this, right? And let's say on my way to work or when I first get to work, I could go live with y'all. They're gonna be touching it. I could post anything, but like while I'm on my way to work or on the bus at work, anything I could post on that shit is going to get blocked. That's what I mean. Your tunnel vision on the fact they painted y'all to be crazy and they're sitting here doing all this again. They have to be locked up either way. Onto oblivion. These niggas been cowards before they hit you into the oblivion. They're done, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're kind of fucked. The shit is sad. They're about to get locked up. There still ain't 2 keys to the shit. I mean, it is 2 keys, but I'm saying like it ain't 3. They're still trying to flip shit like niggas don't show the important variables every time. Too many corrupt cops involved for one of them not to be smart about being the cop before a corrupt one's up. Still using the fake shit, still acting as fake supporters. They're still doing the same ass shit, and they're about to go to prison, and nobody cares because you see the bigger picture. The fuck? You're only one on the tangible committed to doing what you do. They just committed to trying to break this and do this stupid shit. And Mr. Miss One and shit and that sad shit because they cannot justify sitting there doing this shit, let alone they Judas retarded ass. They're kind of fucking fucked. They're about to get locked up right about that. About to keep a warrior however it go, but I'm saying like the fucking oatmeal raisin cotton, like y'all about to get locked up, yeah. It is what it is. Whatever. I ain't got much to say. Start turning up the reading, so whatever the fuck. Definitely get y'all a better one tomorrow. But yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. Y'all nigga, I don't know what else to say, bro. Like Like refusing to see, bro, you're keeping it at 10 and less views, but you are adding more people by the goddamn data lie about shit. And right about them out back, and they're trying to feather whatever the fuck, like they ain't still fucking up all your, this shit is illegal. Everything they're doing. Damn, that shit sad. Fuck it. So fuck. Fuck it. And then the keyboard warrior puppet had moved no different at the job. I think that is significant. A different celebration over there. Well, nothing different gonna happen because all they got is the puppets that you. Yeah, you will be cordial with whoever in the shit. That's all it is. I don't know why they're trying to cover that shit up, but there's no group talk and everybody sit there like that's the dumbest shit with all these people, nigga. Well, I literally send some random ass fucking person and you give them a tiny, get a nice energy or however it go, bro. This whole group, they feeling everybody like, oh, everything's great, we're good, and what the fuck? Yeah, true. The fuck? Anybody be out of here, anyways. How the public see a father figure? Bad karma. Anyways, nigga. How the feds see your father figure, bro? A fucking liar. All right then. And then at the forefront will be goddamn, Biscuit spouse who's attached to all these hippo fucks that do not know you from a can of fucking paint. We're just gonna leave it. Time to go. How the publicity to Judas scale balance there because they behind the scenes feeling like people supposed to move on for how long they've been living off your shit with goddamn sorry for my clone, as well as the fact they straight stole whatever that is, bro. That's owed to you and just sitting there with the shit. But yep, scale balance all the way around with that being said. They're trying to get you back around them. That's all there is to see, and everybody knows exactly why. And that's done. Coming back on them. The high behind people that break bits off your damn shit, and trying to hide behind the group. The group about to get locked up. So who gives a fuck? There's nothing to compromise about. Ain't nothing to say. It's get the fuck on and leave people alone. Y'all already did too much. If you put yourself in my team's shoes for a tiny second, you would be feeling the same way. Just understand, y'all dug your holes in. You dug your holes years ago. You dug them deeper and deeper and deeper. There's nothing that the team could fucking do for you. And then, nigga, y'all don't even. They're not even like good intent with nothing. The fuck that y'all be doing anyway. How the feds see goddamn the Judas, bro? I mean, you just been minding your business and you always have been holding your shit down without no content money, and that definitely matters with a big ass court case regarding your competence, bro. They're done. They're out back. You know how they keep fucking openly fucking on somebody's shit and working with a million niggas that try to do that shit. Paying attention to that corrupt ass fucking oatmeal raisin cop, bro. There's nothing to say. They're behind the scenes draining your pockets, my nigga, and then they keep using excuses to let these niggas do whatever. Get your oatmeal raisin. Matter of fact, nah, do what you do with your dumb ass. You about to get everybody locked up, bro. And they shouldn't let the keyboard warrior break more bits. Niggas going left because they're still trying to cover up with the I'm your twin or the agent, and they let them break bits too and do the same shit again. That's why they're out back fucking now. They're done. Y'all are done, bro. You're caught. Caught up for lying. Or caught them up in a lie. They got two keyboard warrior puppets. That's enough there. But I'm talking about the like open raisin. No, they caught them up in the fucking lies and shit. You're fucking fucked. You're done. Bitch made ass. Who the fuck is that? Abyss Life. How the public see Abyss Life where they shattered dreams with your dumb ass? The fuck? And they know that your family is directly involved, bro, in draining your shit and fucking up your money. And that motherfucker just lives off of you falsely like a bitch, bro. They could be trying to hide behind a fucking property manager, got you get out your shit, as well as them using that fake shit if it's like that. But now y'all are fucking done, bro. The hippo and them both lost their mind. They about to go to prison, bro. They about to get locked the fuck up, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. That shit's sad. They keep trying to use people and they're like procrastinating right about the people that they keep trying to use or do whatever with the lobby and this deep involved. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, the people don't know you, let alone like that, and all they're doing is assisting and fucking up your shit. So they're about to get locked up though, and everybody know a bitch like dumbass about to be out of here. So that's great. I don't fucking fancy a bitch like they don't gotta take it serious. They're the abyss for a reason. And then this will be fraud 101 off of fucking the narrative flip fuck themselves. Send you how much terrible I will take that you made just for I want to run this period there, bro. And get into the Oblivion and them and the original Army Twin, which is the agent. Okay then. This shit is sad as a bitch. Well, fuck that shit. How the public see? Who the hell is that Mistress One? How the public see this fucking weirdo? They could be using fake readers or whatever, but nah, this motherfucker just keep hoping and doing that fake account shit. As a back armor, they're like just hoping to keep using that shit, and the motherfucker hides behind fucking anything possible, not on fake account. Sheriff on my clone keep backing slow. Then they keep backing slow. Like, bro, all the public has ever seen you do is work hard. 9 to 5 throughout this whole spending time, both elements at the same time. When you took the hiatus on the first shit, you put more into the second. I mean, your current one. All you do is work hard. What the fuck is this motherfucker living off of you for? Lying about fake visits to you, everything, and trying to sit and celebrate early, bro, when they trying to talk down on your pockets. This motherfucker's a straight bitch. And they won't have shit, and it won't work going this damn far. And that's definitely shot it from my clone. They're done. Because if Shonda from my clone is anywhere fucking near you, they're definitely done. That's bold in itself. It looks obvious. And this warning is just a bold man looking weird bitch, or like goddamn mean face is a fucking bro. It is what it is. They could be trying to hide behind the keyboard warrior puppet or some shit, which is bold in itself. Both of the keyboard warrior puppets are literally here, so there's nothing to say, and it wasn't worth that. Like Dynasty, they're calling them out because they weird ass Judas. That's a fraud too. They're just bold as a bit. And need to consider the fact they've been bold this entire time. What grudge are they to have against you or anything like that? They don't even fucking know you. You don't know them. How the feds see Mr. Miss Money? That's exactly what they looking at. The fuck? That's the main one behind all this shit, bitch. And they shouldn't have did nothing that they did. They shouldn't have been petty about nothing. They can't be. Never mind. Fuck it. They go just realize when they do. Remember behind the scenes, got these people arresting you doing everything. But nah, the law remembers everything, nigga, and they know the line off the fucking Walrus nigga alone. There's nothing to fucking say. Y'all are about to get locked up. And this is the one who keep fucking touching the shit. 13 in your face, 11 in your face, this fucking 8 in your face. Like, Miss Warning is doing that sad ass shit. That's awesome, bitch. They must be fine what was about to happen to them. Dumb bitch. The fuck? They're under investigation. They're being, like, they're watching them do this shit. Off day, whatever device that is that they use to touch the shit, they're done there. The line getting past none of this shit. Because they keep using fake fucking readers. And they did too much off my song Uzi. It's a straight banger. Music channel leaving the description, bro. They done, bro, just delusional out of their minds, lost in the sauce, and that shit was dropped 2 years ago. But nobody listens to them goddamn lyrics and understand, like, how the hell is you getting in your feelings about those lyrics, nigga? The shoe fits where it fits, nigga, but all my music, any lyrics were not directed towards nobody. As a matter of fact, I made it so fucking long ago, it would have no way for any of you weird ass niggas that's sitting there trying to fake react off it or anything like that to be feeling any type of way. Y'all look dumb as a bitch. I dropped Uzi 2 years ago, and I made it like a year prior to me even dropping it. Like, I can show the proof. Just stuff like that. They're idiots, my nigga. It is what it is, though. Trying to flip anything if their goal was not to get locked up. It was fucking, at the very least, for anybody that pocketed money and fell with whatever plot it was either snitch or stop taking the shit and hope for the best and cut the motherfuckers off, not keep doing shit, then you flip shit and you keep doing. Boy, these niggas idiots. Fuck it. All right, bro. Father figure other than towards for tonight's match, we got Aries. It's an Aries business fuck. Leo business fuck, but Leo is here. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Take it as you may. It's a Scorpio bitch is done. Sad ass fucking people. The Judas, other than Aries. What's the next message? We have Scorpio. Maybe specific for someone. Who the fuck is that? Oh, a bitch life other than Scorpio. The fuck? What's the next message? We got Virgo. And some fucking weird ass fucking water sign nigga.
Take that as you may. The fucking who the fuck is that? Oh, Miss Warning. Face came out as a Gemini on the channel at the very least, but if she got that shit out, I don't give a fuck what your sign is, bitch. You getting everybody locked up with your old irrelevant ass going out so bad like that. We don't have nothing. Oh well, we got Aries. I say we ain't had nothing because the bitch irrelevant, but we got that. Maybe specific for who needed it. Sean, I mean, my bad, y'all. Team, if you hit with that little message, just take it as you may. All these people band together and forgot about the court case. Was getting locked up for that shit just period. So I guess they just spent all these years living off your shit as much as they could until they did get locked up. Because that's all that was going to fucking happen. It made it worse on the other people that they claim to care about. Sagittarius for the squad. Gemini. Aries. The Gemini is strong for the squad here, bro. We got Virgo. Leo is strong. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn. For the squad, get out of my damn sacred road. You about to be out my shit. Pisces for the squad. Taurus is strong. We also got Libra. Take that as me. I'll give you advice. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, bro. Big dirty biscuit. So why? So the spouse. So you ain't being extra because you know that you about to get locked up for not even going nowhere. Then you want to steal cloud chase after seeing whoever the fuck that hippo bitch is to you. Hit me on mental no spouse. Why is your wife doing sex magic on me right now? I have nothing to say. This shit about to get y'all little retarded motherfuckers. Like, bro, I never mind. Advice for the squad here, bro. Defamation is nothing to fucking that got too accountable. You're not even supposed to be working behind the scenes, like just showing that they're trying to make you lose your only source of income. And they got too accountable as far as the corrupt cops not doing their job, bro. Every loss, you never got paid for nothing. They're draining your pockets, and all them losses and shit when you shouldn't even have been working. They're done now. Niggas owe you fucking money, and then they keep draining more of your pockets physically, which is illegal, and then blocking bitch. That money got to be paid back. That's why they keep celebrating until the period. It's coming back on because they're trying to hide behind missing this warning, nigga. Nobody cares. It's coming back on because you informed the damn public over all these years about who was doing what anyway. The fuck? So they want to hide you more and be like, yep, it was us. Okay, well, nobody respects that. Y'all some bitch made people, bro. No backbones and you going out like that. Awesome. Because ain't shit wrong with the weather. Everybody using weather excuses behind the scenes. Nobody gives a fuck. That's missing this warning for sure. And I told them what was about to happen with them trying to make that idiot seem innocent doing the same that shit. Send on self for anything that they have said. Nigga, you're about to get your whistle fill. You're about to be rich as a bitch. You would have to be everything, nigga. And that's all I got to fucking say. That shit's done. Fuck them fake apologies. They've been incapacitated for years and trying to be nice this whole damn time. All that shit comes from you and you're too talented. How long too good at what you do, period, bro. Nobody was ever fake visiting you and they're still doing the same ass shit. Goddamn, them lazy weirdos, living off of stolen content money and all this other shit. But got nerve to talk down on what you don't have. And they shouldn't let Mr. Miss One and bougie little bitch made ass speak because that's about to come back on all of them. I'm gonna keep it moving and end this damn read. Pretty nice. When they get it, I don't call it a crowd council. I don't even think we ran that little word out. I just remember, bro, you got all these people harassing niggas, bitch. You kept it at 8 people in here, bitch. Y'all touching shit. You doing the same ass shit. There's nothing to say. That can also be in regards to the wars with this situation. They're not about to keep giving them a chance to do shit. They're about to stop doing this shit. Literally. You're not about to live off that fake shit. Whatever bitch made ass nigga they had, like while they tried to fake with the turn the power back on, they had that weird ass nigga. They know who the fuck they sent to knock on my goddamn door. Little pussy ass is tied to all of them. Y'all about to get locked the fuck up. Fuck that bitch made motherfucker, bro. Y'all want to see lying about ties and keep using the fake shit. Desperate as a bitch. Stop touching the goddamn shit. No, they desperate because that shit, the fake shit, don't get touched. And they say on your shit, just hiding it from everybody, period, nigga. The fuck? Them honestly lie like your shit ain't get touched and touch it more and more and more. They're done, bro. Nobody's worried about these weirdos, bro. They should have been packed that shit. They're not worried about the fact they can because all they do is cut content. Dumbass. That man petted about a whole death plot. Like this is a murder. What the fuck? Like y'all about to get hella nigga. Never mind. Fuck it. Threatening to cut the content if they don't cut it. Do. It was they stop touching it with no more. They're about to stop giving them chances. If that's literally like no more chances. They're fucking done, bro. How the Fed see this
Fucking memories and fuck. Off the hip all along. There's nothing to fucking say, bro. Corrupt cop. The corrupt cops are more obsessed with you than the damn group. Yeah, because they know what's about to happen to them. Y'all are done. That's them honestly threatening people or doing whatever the fuck it is. Then this is a corrupt cop from like this specific one. After they got me kicked out my shit, they tried that little pussy ass scare tactic where I thought they was gonna be smart and stay where the fuck they got me kicked out from, but they sent random people, and that corrupt cop they sent out got too comfortable while this idiot is there trying to fucking appear innocent. Why the fuck are you on my shit? And that whole situation coming back on y'all. Shouldn't have got too comfortable doing this shit. Fuck wrong with y'all, bitch. You gonna learn like what the fuck is you lost in the sauce talking shit for doing all this retarded shit? Blessing skies it was coming back on them. Fucking fake apologies, bitch. The fuck? Dang. When they address this corrupt ass cop, what's about to happen? Bitch it dang. They're about to get out of here. They know they lost their damn mind, bitch. Y'all about to get locked up, bitch. The fuck you keep using the fake shit and you keep fucking up somebody goddamn shit and you're procrastinating to try to continue to do that shit. No, it's time for y'all to go. When come out there tender still. Anybody helping them is getting locked up too. Anybody that lied about fake help to you that you shouldn't have been in a position to need, they got to go, bro. That's double help. Double cover. Anybody that lied about helping you and any type of way lost their fucking minds, they're getting locked up, bro. Anybody helping these niggas, they're the only people asking for help. And they're still breaking bits off his shit. Anybody helping this group is getting locked up. Just got more people. That's the law. They're about to get locked up, y'all. That's what's up. Letting the law move on, bro. That's the bad karma that they're receiving behind the scenes because they do. I don't know if this is the next time they use a face to try to pop out, bro. They're gonna lock these niggas up, bro. They're about to lock up this fucking oatmeal raisin for guess what? Goodbye surprise. Like they're already on the oatmeal raisin puppet ass, or just let's say any of the ones that literally just openly talk to the like main corrupt cop and then they send people to puppeteer. But nah, the one in that job, this shit is done, bro. Because these people have their own business to be minded. Not why I keep waiting till niggas do their thing to try the same shit in circles. They're about to lock them up, bro. Also, that's all I needed to know. One more time for clarification. Shattered dreams. The fuck? Cause they know that they're working with your family and shit. That's what's up. The shattered dreams it can't be denied. Because why this narrative flip fuck still doing fucking bindings and not locked the fuck up? Exactly. That's why they're honestly trying to force some shit, and that's what they keep trying to do every fucking time. But you're into the oblivion, nigga. 6 viewers or less. We got 11 viewers right now. We're 3 hours in. Y'all about to get locked up while y'all lie about ties to live. So goodbye. The fuck? Y'all got to go. Y'all about to be out of here either way. The entire here team, especially strong with this little message you hit with the entire shit. It was definitely for you. And bro, we're in this together until it's over. But it's about to be, bro, Libra. Taurus, you be a Libra woman, you don't have to be. Take it as your man. You be a water sign, dude. You don't have to be. And we also have Aries. You have any of those how many aspects. Just take the blues that you take it as we did not run much, but it's more specifics. This is about to end. So, like, I wasted y'all time doing that retarded ass shit. I have nothing to say. People at the job, I really have nothing to say. You can whistle to y'all's demise if you're gonna do that. I don't know who I work with tomorrow. Don't give a fuck who I work with tomorrow. Stuff like that, bro. It's gonna be found it, but do my damn job. It's gonna be the same ass shit. If it gets super forced, bro, probably gonna call that. Bro, just get y'all out of here, bro. Because old man Raisin is using divination, like his ass ain't about to get his fucking candle wax looking ass locked the fuck up. So let me get out of here. That motherfucker, y'all gotta go, bro. And going you will be, bitch. We'll return, motherfucker. Because gives me time I love him, I love you. Cross watchers gives me time I love him. At the end of their part, in order to defend the Domino confronts Harry in his office after Sirius's death, trying to help him understand that it was not Harry's fault that his godfather died after Dumbledore's death. Harry part in that, but Prince Brown and Hermione visit the astronomy tower with Harry, quietly offering their support and companionship to the grieving friend. How do you provide comfort and support someone with dealing with grief and loss? The type of losses that they're taking are for obvious fucking reasons, and these niggas that still are on some weird ass entitlement to live off of you. It's not even whether or not they knew you or not. That's why your family looks so fucked up. That's why bitch life looks so fucked up. That's why trying to vote my phone for that matter looks so fucked up. And anybody a part of your past that wanted to lie for your family or just participate in the plot, bro, that's all that was happening. And that shit by the end, and so many people about to get locked up. When that shit could have just like I could have did some other shit like half a decade ago or some shit like whatever the fuck, bro. Question the shit, period, bro. Why like who the fuck do these people think they are? Like I don't know. They knew who they was dealing with, period, from your birth. They knew the fuck was that how shit was gonna play out. So why they wanted to test fate, nigga? Okay, well they literally forced the prophecy to play itself out. They did it. Just continue to learn your lessons, keep them lessons there, continue to keep your own mind open, and continue to love what you do. That's how your vibes stay high. You do what the fuck you love to do, no matter what that is. Other than that, while they're doing this retarded shit, I didn't even speak on you one time with your weird ass. I told you to get your wife away. The fuck? But why you about to do that? And you ain't seen nothing of that hippo shit. I ain't got nothing to say. The law did. I'm out this bitch. I love y'all squad. Y'all take care. Be easy. Catch you on this one. Peace.